there. I think I
Okay.
tagged everybody.
Marvel finna piss niggas off though in a few months when this shit come out. This shit gonna be crazy. Niggas finna be boycotting the fuck out of this shit when this shit drop.
What, this episode right here?
Oh, that's
What
me
I
in the
like,
background. Oh shit, I'm theme music for the
bitch,
night.
I'm sicker than your average. Around my green, my lettuce, spinach, and cabbage. You line up any rapper, I serve his head on a platter. What's competition? You actors losing a battle. Always strive for greatness, keep reaching, and you gon' grasp it. You Christ preaching, I done turned into the pastor. You dealing with the livest one, don't hide the run. I'm ballin' like I'm a son. Get close, you're done. We already, yeah, we scrap with them army guns. They talk big, but they won't really harm us. Nothing, I'm ready. I'ma show you how to count this Fetty from Elm Street. Play me wrong, yeah, you might need Freddy. Lyrical predator, yes, I tear it up on a regular. I'm checking y'all to tell the lanes and step it up. Don't doubt my funds, don't see these guns. You get it? My flow nice, my dream big like punters. I got the crew for the hitters, you won't see them run. Well, it gets scary when they all on one. Check, it's Renee's son, and I do this shit to pass the time. I'm after mine, you niggas is last behind. When I rap, boy, they call this shit disaster time. I hit the gas, so I don't crash this time. I'm getting better, however, you find what's your name, what's your sign. Pick a date and time, if it's fine, can I creep from behind? All flex, no stress, the kid about progress. The hood leaning on me, don't arm rest. I got next, battle, I'ma beat you, no contest. I snap next, illest nigga moving, I breeze through, they get upset. Lord, I'm in my bag, but I'ma take all yours. Big dog, I really walk on fours, but they don't give me though. Defense first, bullshit, no Tom Thibodeau. These bars in my spirit, on wicked, I get spiritual. Confront the pressure, don't run from it. Ain't no subliminals, they talk smoke, but don't want smoke. I get physical, yeah, count it up. Run them bands in my pocket. Stop it. If you think you gonna make a profit, cool. These niggas fools, but life goes on. I get crazy when the mic cut on. Hey, legend in the making, ma. I promise that we almost on. I tell the truth. Hey, listen to the song, baby fool. Look, this, that flavor in your ear. I'm kicking some dope shit that the people wanna hear. If I hate next to you, don't let the hate interfere. This I getting money really supposed to feel. All my niggas put your hands up if you get money. Say it ain't nothing a hater could take from me. All my ladies put your hands up if you get money. Broke hoes continue.
Hey, shit, you gotta cut it before you get the Diddy part.
You catch my drift, you dig this the time.
Oh, it's too late. God damn.
Vibing and you catch my drift, you dig this entire Diddy in this. Well, alright.
This before Diddy was alleged anything, y'all. So don't judge a nigga, bro. Just
Man, free Sean Combs, man. Fuck that
Exactly,
shit.
man. It's always gonna be all right to do tag Diddy, my nigga. Especially now, nigga. Diddy looking for some motherfucking D Slim. What's happening? Big Tant, what's happening out there in Pittsburgh, man? You
I
know
ain't
what's
up on the
good out
Diddy
there.
case, so y'all don't crucify me just yet. I don't know what's going on. And luckily, brother Avatar for the night, man.
Just know, man, that boy went to the war with
He
the feds
that nigga and
and
basically
won his
won.
freedom. Yeah, so
Cause
shit, fuck
he
him.
ain't going yeah, he basically won, man. Free the motherfucking Diddler. It was never a crime to the fuck bitches. Yeah, man.
Freak off's been happening since the beginning of time. God damn it, my
Yeah,
dog
man.
just had enough baby on to
Hoeing,
supply the
Hoeing,
multiple
Ho-
events.
Hoeing is the oldest profession in history. Jesus married a
Slim, if
hoe.
you want to jump on, man,
Damn,
I put the link in your
And
inbox. If
and
you want to
that's and
jump
that's
on.
a known fact. Anybody
the whole of
Jesus
Babylon.
Jesus married Mary fucking Magdalene, who was a fucking hoe and had 2, 3 children with her. So any nigga think they better than Jesus Christ, step up. Cause that's the
Talk
most
that
Good
walk.
revered man.
God, talk to
That's the most
me.
revered man in religious history. If Jesus could love a hoe, why can't you, nigga?
Fact.
Talk
Talk
that
that
walk.
walk. Oh, yes,
We in the
sir.
building, man. The big
Fuck is
ball
these
breaker
niggas
shit,
talking
man.
about,
Hey,
man?
the OG just kicked in the door, man. OG, prayers go up. You already know, man. I saw you post earlier, man. You already know we riding with you, bro. So,
Appreciate
you
y'all,
know,
brother.
big
Peace,
Man with
blessings,
the
peace.
man.
cold hands.
Appreciate y'all. Salute, bro. How y'all, brothers?
We here,
You
man.
know.
Can't
All right.
complain
Salute
too
to the
much.
motherfucking panel, man. We live tonight. Um, it's a dope vibe. You know what I'm saying? Cause there's a few things going on I want to talk to y'all about and shit. And
Hey, sir.
you know what I mean?
Do me a favor, man.
I'm gonna start
Come
it
this
off
way.
like this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
Put your hand behind your back. Change down my back. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
I'm your host, Big Shake, man.
Yeah, you really
I don't know if y'all seen this,
Give me
bro,
one
but this shit
second.
is crazy to me.
What's going on, my man? Trying to pull money on my own. You said what? Yeah, this your phone? It is, sure.
Clearly, Kugler was utterly confused about his arrest. He told the
seen
officers,
this.
"I was just withdrawing money. I didn't do anything wrong." At the time, Kugler was in Atlanta filming Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. He was a long-term client of the bank, with ample account funds and a clean criminal record, the epitome of a successful black professional. Meanwhile, additional arriving officers spotted a black SUV parked outside the bank, engine still running, with several people inside. Police suspected the vehicle contained Kugler's accomplices
several
and
people
immediately
in there.
approached the driver to detain him.
How you doing? All right. Calm down.
No, I was going to move. I thought you were going to move.
Okay, you have
Two
ID on
people
you?
with several
What's the
people.
ID?
Did I get it?
Yeah, yes, you can. Go ahead. The reason why I'm asking for ID is that you're parking in front of a bank in a situation at this point, okay?
Oh,
Are you waiting for anybody on the inside?
Yes, sir.
Well, who are you waiting for?
Ryan Kugler,
Okay, what's his description?
black male.
Okay, and what else does he have on?
During their interaction with the driver, officers learned the person he was waiting for matched suspect Kugler's description. They consequently concluded the driver was Kugler's accomplice.
Can I ask what happened?
I can't tell you as much. I mean, I have no problem telling you right now. Right now, I just need you to stop moving in the vehicle. Stop moving in the vehicle.
Be still.
Stop moving in the
Stop moving in the
vehicle.
vehicle.
Be still. Be still. Be still.
It's a lady. like,
Okay,
in the
I said
back.
just
What the fuck is going
relax,
on?
all right? I'm trying to explain to you what's happening. Okay? I guess he's trying to rob the bank.
No.
Okay.
That's the producer.
Okay.
He said
Listen,
he guess
listen.
he's trying to rob the bank.
Okay,
I
it
guess
doesn't
he
matter.
trying to
Doesn't-
rob.
they said this. Okay, so just
Am I involved in the robbery too?
what did I just say? Let we try to iron out what's going on. Okay, you have your ID on you?
Everybody
You can
laughing
go
and
and do
shit
that.
like, what?
That's not a problem.
I would have been like,
Got to be a joke.
nigga, Black Panther? The producer?
The driver began questioning
That's
reality,
what I was trying
unable to
thinking about
comprehend
Buddy
how
who
his
driving,
employer,
like, he
a film
ain't saying
producer,
nothing
could suddenly
like
be
that.
deemed
Like,
a bank
bitch, you
robber.
know who
The
that
three
is?
vehicle occupants were: 1,
It could've
Kugler's
been me in
personal
the driver's
chauffeur;
seat.
2,
Man,
his
you
medical
know the fuck-
assistant;
you know the
3,
fuck they
his
come on
child's
with
nanny.
your fast. Yeah,
Bro.
that could have been me in the passenger in the driver's seat. I would have, man, you know what the fuck car they belong to? Goofy ass crackers. Man, Google Black Panther, stupid ass. Man, I would have been spazzing in the driver's seat.
Bro, what are you saying if you Ryan Coogler and the Kroger walking up to you in that bit? Like, that look staged to y'all? Because, goddamn, like, you ain't going to say
No.
nothing? Like,
Nah,
no, man, heck,
I
my
seen
ID
the
right,
original
your baby,
video.
my
I
money
ain't
in here,
see
what
this
the
part. I ain't see this part, but I seen the original video. So like in the original video, like I didn't even know the police like that part with the dude. So that's new for me. I seen the first clip. So bro went. It did look kind of suspicious though. You feel me? The nigga Kugler went in the bank. He was trying to withdraw a crazy amount of money. So he slid the teller a note and was like, "Hey, I want to withdraw this amount of money." He ain't say nothing about like it, the note ain't look shifty at all. The bitch instantly hit the panic button, and that's when they came. So when they was in the bank, he explained to the police officer, like, "Look, I come here all the time. I don't want to walk up and say how much money I want to withdraw out loud. I don't know this area like that. And I don't need nobody, running down on me while I'm taking my money to my car." So I slid her a note. Wait, until he had his account number and all it on there. So how the fuck you think a nigga robbing the bank with an account number on the note?
Don't Riders in the building, man. My nigga Iceman in the building, man.
So
Big blessings, my bro.
there was
Heartbreaking shit.
there was 3 songs made, right? Nigga for Life.
Hmm.
Jay-Z had a version. Trick Daddy had a version. You still nigga.
Still
nigga.
Straight up.
It don't matter how much money you have, you still nigga. And it's a reality check for niggas who think they OJ.
Let me just ask this question though, bro. OG. If he just pull out his ID, is that like Does that solve that? Do that go away if he just pulls out his
No,
ID and says, "This is me, bro," and like
No.
I'm trying to pull money out the bank? Like, what's
no,
like they
no.
cuffed this
Why would
nigga
it? Why would it,
and walked his motherfucking ass up out of there? They ain't even
bro?
did they ask him for his ID? I don't even remember that they asked him for his
When
shit.
motherfuckers got preconceived notions of you, ain't shit you can say.
Hmm.
It's over
When a
with.
right? When a
Hmm.
motherfucker has a preconceived notion of you, it don't matter what the fuck you say to them. They're in their mind, they see it that way.
Mind made up.
You still a nigga.
Yeah.
Bro, and I'm gonna go. I'm going back and forth with this shit again. I don't know if y'all watched the shot like that, bro. It's just some shit in there that's kind of just it's kind of like ass backwards to me. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the writing just get all over the place sometimes, and they just lose a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like none of these people talk like the Chicago motherfuckers that we see in like that I ain't gonna lie, I said that I see in the streets. Like they don't got none of the lingo. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't get it, bro. Like why couldn't they find some authentic shit that
Well,
got the job done
All
also?
the time.
no. The city of Chicago has some shit when you film there. So there are real Chicago actors in there. It's a fucking rule. It's a law in Illinois. So there are a lot of them are from Chicago.
Who talk like? But again, do you hear them niggas like the lingo that you hear, that you
I
done
don't
heard since you started hearing? Well, I go with probably any one of y'all that just kind of know the Chicago feeling when they talk. Do it feel
Mhm.
like that? They feel like
see. I
actors to
don't
me.
listen to none of that
It
rap.
don't
I don't
feel like
listen
no
to none of that
Chicago
rap or
shit.
nothing, bro. So I wouldn't know what Chicago lingo is because I don't
You ain't
build.
never heard
I don't
Dirk talk.
I
You ain't
don't
never
listen to Dirk.
heard
I
Vaughn
don't
talk.
listen to
No,
them.
I mean like talk, not
I don't.
rap
But
and
that's
all
what
that.
I'm saying. I don't listen to these niggas for nothing.
I
So
don't
What's
listen
what?
going
to.
on phone him? Like
Yeah,
shorty
bro, you
tweaking,
don't hear
shorty.
none of that on there. You don't hear none of that on there,
Only
bro.
Like
I
shorty
listen to
tweaking, shorty
I
whole
listen to
Yeah, you
time.
don't hear
I
none
listen
of
to two
that. You
Dirk
don't hear
songs.
how them shorties say daddy. Like they don't say daddy like we say daddy. Them niggas say daddy. They don't say
Niggas in
meds. They say
Baltimore,
mids.
niggas in Baltimore say hot dog.
That's what I mean though. On this show, you don't got none of that. You don't got none of the Chicago like lingo. You don't get
Maybe
none of the
Nigga,
accent
so
with
we finna
the
pimp on
characters, bro.
down. You feel me? She a bot. We finna pimp on down to the G station whole time.
Slim, you
I
comment
don't know.
or
I
what?
don't know
I
how
don't
them
know.
niggas talk in real life. So
Yeah, bro,
only
you'll
two
hear them niggas saying on phone them all the time. You'll hear them like using Chicago lingo, bro. Like, and it don't feel like that when you watch the show, bro.
well, if you think about
And
it, none of them do that Tommy shit. They don't do that shit either. They hire the Chicago actors and niggas read what we write. You gotta think about it. A
but which
motherfucker
ones
write
they
these
hiring?
scripts.
They need to hire some goddamn
Jake,
Chicago fucking
but they
what you
hiring
call
the
that shit?
professional niggas.
Motherfuckers that be on the set that keep it authentic. Some
They should
people
have
like
hired
Well,
that.
corporate, nigga. They should have
Yeah,
hired
like
corporate. The nigga, Slim, man, hop on the stream. Slim, what's happening?
they listen. A lot of them niggas is from
I said the
Chicago.
same thing. Hold on. My nigga Iceman said I said the same thing. Seems more like acting than actual Chicago shit, bro. It do.
It is act, but that's what it
So
is.
and
It's
then when they
acting.
took the do the right thing theme the other day, like I'm like, okay, I get it, but like, bro. And
Telling you,
then
bro.
some of
Like
the content, bro. Why do niggas like fucking behind they homeboy? Like, why are you writing that? Like, come on, man. If you if
there's
this
a lot.
nigga if this chick used to be with your dog, why the fuck do you want to be with this chick, dog?
You because a nigga want to try what you got.
That's crazy.
Handle that, Slim. You feel me? Put little man in bed. Hey,
Okay,
Shake,
say
what's a
that.
lot of niggas out here like that, bro? You know how that go.
That ain't nothing new. That shit been going on
But they
Since forever.
wrote that in there. That's my whole thing. Like the writers are writing this type of stuff in there, and sometimes it just
Shit,
don't
in
go,
the
bro. Like
streets,
it kind of had you fucked
bro.
up.
You know what that shit is like in the streets? That ain't no different than all these niggas switching these bitches up in the industry, music or movies.
Telling you,
It's
'cause it,
it's the same shit. There's niggas, there's a Kim Kardashian bitch in the hood that about 10 niggas done ran with, and she done been with nothing but hustlers and money getters.
this
And a
nigga
nigga
shoot.
waited they turn.
Then they got one of the head niggas on there, bro. This nigga shooting niggas in the back, nigga. I'm talking about killed the big boss man before him, then shot what his name is Iman Shumpert. Shot his character in the back, killed that motherfucker. Then now he working with the police to try to get another nigga, you know what I'm saying, pulled off the
That ain't never,
streets and shit.
you act like
Man,
that ain't
come
never
on,
That
happened
man.
that that
before.
sound like a lot of niggas from the streets too.
Yep.
Right
Man, bro,
now.
You ain't
what? That's
lying.
my
True
point. Like,
facts.
what the
There
fuck
ain't
is
no
going
difference. It's a
on?
bunch of niggas in the streets like that too, throwing
Just
rocks and
like that
hiding their
right
hands
now. Hell
Yep.
yeah.
right now.
Super Whack 100.
Tuh.
Man,
Oh
there's a
man, I know y'all seen the footy of Whack pulling that badge out, dog. They
Oh
tried.
man, that fuck nigga had a federal agent badge. I'm talking about that shit look like a air marshal badge. When them crackers stop your ass on that plane and tell your ass being disorderly. Man,
Make sure you
listen,
tap
man.
in with me tomorrow, Slim, so I could track the song down, so I can get it to you. It should be in my email still. Cause R.I.P. to Woski, man. Woski, you know what I'm saying? Woski was supposed to be on there too. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I keep Woski part on there, man. So
Down
R.I.P.
south,
to my bro.
dude.
Nah, this is another one that's the clip that he played, the stayed down till I came up. That hook right there, he fucked with that, so he wanted to finish the song. But
Oh, speaking of songs, I gotta get that Streets on Fire shit from Luke, but I'm gonna get that shit.
you
I'm
know
gonna send.
it's on Reverb Nation, dog.
No, bro, you gotta send me the link. I gotta
Bro,
find it, boy.
I've been setting up the stream for like an hour and a half, laying in the bed and shit. So I ain't get a chance to do all the shit that I wanted to do, my nigga.
I want you niggas
But
to know when I got my first call, that was the first song I played in that Civic, but
off the chain, man. Hey, well, hold on, man. Hey, again, bro, I kind of want to.
Bro, chill, bro. Bro, chill,
This is
bro.
why I say the fucking gun shit is
Hey,
just
don't pull no
stupid, my
foul with me,
nigga.
bro.
Like, why the fuck everybody gotta have a fucking gun, bro? These boys at work driving a fucking garbage truck, my nigga.
Nah, bro. You done did what you did, bro. Chill, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Chill, bro.
Yeah, right. Iceman. R.I.P. Swole. Look how Buddy leaning over. What y'all think he's doing?
oh man.
Look, he hit Buddy over there already.
Too crazy.
Look, Buddy jumping out the truck over there, dog. Look. He grabbed his phone, tried to. He jumped out the truck, my nigga. The boy hitting that a fucking garbage truck, bruh.
Man. Who the fuck y'all niggas beefing with? For niggas be shooting y'all.
That's it.
Tell me what's that right there? That's road rage. What y'all think was right there? Y'all think
That gotta be
are
road
they trying
rage,
to rob
bro.
the fucking garbage truck?
Hell no.
That gotta be road rage, dog.
It's either road rage or a nigga already had a issue with a nigga and caught him at work.
Yeah,
Bro,
it
that
gotta be
nigga
one of them
jumped
two.
out the truck, dog. You
It's
seen
one of
that?
the other. A nigga,
Them shit.
nigga ain't just gonna be running up on no garbage truck.
Nah, for real.
No.
So it's something that connected him jumping out that garbage truck. It's something that put that together. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. A garbage truck, damn, one of the safest goddamn rides in the goddamn hood.
I swear to God.
Nigga ain't fucking with no garbage. How many times you see the garbage truck man get into it with motherfuckers?
Never,
Never.
not never.
You don't see you don't see
Never.
motherfuckers talking about when them motherfuckers come to pick up that garbage this time, I'm fucking them up. You don't hear none of that shit.
Never,
Hey,
dog.
hey, my
Nigga
nigga
want the
Iceman
garbage
say
man to come get that trash from in front of his shit and keep it moving. So
Hey,
that's
Slim, you funny
something.
as fuck.
Hey,
And
my
that's
nigga
some
Iceman
personal
say he
shit going
couldn't
on
hear.
there.
Let's see if we can hear it, cause you could hear Buddy the whole time, kind of like telling Buddy like you got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Buddy, look, whoever it is, they don't want to hear that shit, bro. Look, you gonna hear him the whole time, kind of like copping out, like you got it, bro. Damn.
Bro, chill, bro.
Look, bro, chill.
Hey, don't pull no fire on me, bro. Nah.
Bro, y'all civilians, why is y'all not calling the police?
Nah, bro. You done did what you did, bro. Chill,
I don't know if you can hear him, Iceman.
Nah, bro. Chill, bro. Good, bro.
Nigga say he got a fucking gun. Look, he pointing it now because that nigga keep leaning over. Look, now he had to run something over. Buddy lumbing at his ass. He done hit Buddy over there already.
Mm.
Look, Buddy so fucked up, nigga. Them things flying in there like mad wasps and shit in that bitch. Nigga, Buddy had to fall up out that bitch.
You know what you don't hear? You don't hear
What's
no
that?
nigga saying what I do, what happened, why he doing. You don't hear none of that shit.
You don't hear none of that shit.
You don't hear
He
motherfuckers
probably,
saying what we do, what happened. You don't hear none of that. All you hear is you got it, you got it. Chill, bruh. You got
he,
it, bro. You don't hear motherfuckers saying, yo, what the fuck what we do? Why you shooting? You don't hear none of that shit.
now
Somebody needs something.
when shit
That's
like that is
crazy.
said, I know up here anyway, a nigga probably was talking shit to a nigga, said something, he caught him in traffic.
You know it.
That nigga
Probably said some shit online on social media. You know where this shit
Yup.
go. And
Yep.
motherfucker like, you know what? I know exactly what time that motherfucker get on that goddamn garbage truck. And we got him.
Damn.
That nigga,
Shit,
that
nigga,
nigga B. Smith said look like
everybody-
somebody ain't pick up his garbage that day.
Everybody on the road.
Look,
You
even
done missed the wrong nigga house.
Yeah, that's some
Everybody
fuck
don't
shit,
troll.
dog. That pussy nigga like,
Man,
God damn, what
listen.
you had a body in your shit, dog? That ain't pick up.
Also, everybody don't play, man. When it come to trolling shit, everybody don't play that shit.
Exactly.
Some niggas take that
Exactly.
shit very fucking serious. So 9
Very
times out
seriously.
of 10, he was talking crazy about a nigga, and the nigga caught him in traffic.
Bro, them
that
shits
was-
went to flying in
crazy.
that bitch, bro. Buddy on the other side was like, fuck this shit.
And it also depends on where the niggas was at. Where was they at?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
because
was
that
in
road
Florida. That's
race
in
shit out
Florida,
here.
so what?
Yeah,
That
'cause
was
that
where?
road race shit out here in Texas something different, bro. I'm talking about it be
Nah, that wasn't no
homicides.
road rage. That ain't no road rage. That's some street shit. And
Yeah, that's
niggas in
wild.
you got certain cities, fucking Philly, Baltimore, types of shit who niggas don't know nothing about fighting.
Sure.
Hey, just boy, my nigga, I ain't loaded up, but I'm gonna try to get it loaded up before we jump off of here. But your boy Joey Badass was on Funk Flex, bro. He showed
Yeah, I
out.
saw it. Yeah, I saw that.
He
Stop
showed
playing
out.
with the man, bro. I've been telling you niggas this.
He showed out, bro.
Talking that shit.
He showed out.
Telling niggas Joey ain't nothing to be fucked
That
up
nigga
with, man.
switched clothes like 6 times in the fucking on the beat, my nigga. Like
Joey is
Joey-
hip hop, nigga. I been
Joey-
telling niggas this.
Joey is nice, boy.
You see, Kendrick ain't came out to play yet.
He ain't going.
He ain't
You
gonna
damn
play.
right.
Dot on tour, man. Dot
He
ain't Dot
he
ain't coming
very
out to
smart.
play.
He's very intelligent. It wouldn't be wise.
Wait,
But this ain't Drake he talking to. This ain't the nigga who just got a bunch of songs for the bitches and one or two
But you,
songs for the niggas. This a
you
nigga who
know
can
what I,
respond back to you on your level.
Wait,
and you
here
know
we
what I'm
go.
mad
This is
at
what I. This is
now.
y'all know this right up my alley right here, man. What's
Now
going
I
on?
got a question, right? So
So
when
y'all
Jay
saying that Joey
when
better than Drizzy?
Joey wrap circles around
Yo,
Drizzy. Drizzy got a known ghostwriter, nigga. When you got a known ghostwriter, you'll never be mentioned in my top lyric, nothing. But nigga ever wrote something for you.
I've never been able
Hey,
to listen to a Drake album or Drake CD with my niggas. Cause
Oh shit.
it ain't for me and my niggas to sit around and listen
Hey,
to no that shit. Hey, bro, turn that shit off. Nigga ain't gonna play no whole Drake album and ride around with his niggas. See, Drake got us. He nice. We ain't saying he's not nice, but he compliment or should I say he caters to a certain crowd of people.
very much caters to.
He got a certain foundation he can cater to, so that shit gonna always look like the greatest rapper to the bitches and to the book bag niggas and the whole. He always look like. But when you got a nigga who can who can really talk that talk and really spit that shit, like for it can switch shit up so many times. Like if you really listen to Drake's songs, bro, you know you're gonna get damn near the same cadence all the time, the same type of melody. You got a nigga who can really go in there and talk that shit, man. And you know what I mean? He ain't worrying about it. He ain't looking at it like, oh man, my bitch is gonna love this one. You got a motherfucker like the streets gonna love this one. It's a whole
hey,
different feel, man. Drake got a.
I want.
That's why all the motherfuckers. That's why the shit happened with him with Kendrick Lamar so fast. That's why everybody traded on him so fast. They got tired of hearing you with that same old shit.
I gotta go to the
So
juice
they
box
so
real
they
quick. You know what I'm saying?
oh
Let's go to the juice box real quick because the juice box has some info to drop on Drake
Oh yeah,
trying to drop.
speaking of Drake, now speaking of Drake, right? And it's crazy because I like listening to both of the niggas. So just the you feel me? Oh seven comeback season Drake and 2011 what 2010, 2011, 2013 Drake sounds totally different. The nigga had some shit. But in recent, times, the nigga has literally become the corniest nigga in the industry to me.
I've been
To me.
saying this. I've
Drake
been
has
saying this.
become the corniest nigga in the industry to me, right? Because of the stupid, crazy deal he got to drop all these albums to fulfill that contract, to fulfill his obligation. So he got an album coming out called Iceman, and this is what makes him corny as fuck to me, bro. I'm talking about from the braids to the dress to what he got on, all that shit just corny. The nigga shooting
Brow
shots at
Monster in the
LeBron.
building.
Nigga shooting shots at LeBron. The nigga shot another shot at Dot. And apparently in the video of the Iceman song snippet, the nigga is in a deep freezer. The nigga's in a deep freezer, bro. He got he got pillars of fucking ice surrounding the nigga, bro. And apparently it's a slab of ice laid on the
Ready.
ground. The nigga had a measuring tape, and that's supposed to be Kendrick Lamar. That's supposed to be Kendrick Lamar's height, apparently. And he throwing shots at Doc. The
It's a
nigga
Marion tribute.
when y'all niggas see this, bro, y'all gonna understand why this nigga is the corniest rapper on the planet to me right now, bro. And this coming from a nigga who listened to Drake. I was a fan. Not a nigga just cornball numero uno for me, bro. The shit
So
Chico garbage, bro.
Marion ain't nowhere near the song.
Nowhere near the song, bro. The nigga is rapping and the shit he's rapping about is like niggas turned on him and he missed like where did he like what sign did he miss when the niggas turned on him or some shit like that. It's the lamest shit I ever heard in my life, bro.
Oh, you talking about the Drake song?
Yeah, I'm talking about the Drake, like the new shit Drake coming out with. He been unveiling slowly but surely trying to promote this shit, and it's corny as fuck, bro. It's corny as fuck. I don't like it, and I know for the niggas who watching who support Drake like no other, you cannot disregard that Kendrick Lamar era. and the shit he doing now ain't even helping. The part, like the album he did with Party Next Door, that shit was ass too. Like the nigga not making nothing that's worthy of a comeback. Granted, it's Drake, so whatever he gonna drop is gonna go. But the shit ass, bro. I'm disappointed, and every Drake fan on this planet should be disappointed with how corny this nigga movie. He been corny, but now it's like super cornball vibe to me.
But Drake ain't hip hop, and he really said that when he first got in the game. Drake is somebody who has been able to fit into this shit. He ain't from the soul of this shit like other motherfuckers, like a Joey Badass. He ain't from the soul of this shit.
No,
That
but you know
motherfucker
what?
probably ain't never probably stood anywhere where a building full of graffiti at. He ain't from this shit, from the soul, bro.
No,
He's
but
a
he did
nigga
say he's
who
hip
come
hop
from a
though.
rich family, a background, a good white and black background, and he was able to fit in because of his black, his black side from his dad. But nigga, you ain't the nigga who, you know what I mean? I don't even know if that motherfucker sat around and watched Video Music Box.
He
We
didn't
don't
watch none
know.
of that. He didn't watch none of
Nah,
it.
It's a fit
can't
in
agree with
nigga.
that.
Now,
Yeah, he's a
however, I will say this. I heard him say he's hip hop. He said I'm hip hop, but we don't believe that. But
far from it.
he said I am hip hop, and what do you call it? I didn't take all these classes. He took a lot of classes, not just acting. He took a lot of music classes, and he didn't do the whole research on the whole hip hop thing. He just jumped, like you said, he jumped into it. It was just a thing where he got into acting. The hip hop was popular around that Degrassi time, the
Let me
2000s.
try this.
Yeah.
See that go right there. That'll let you know that your skin is different from niggas who really come from it, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen,
Your skin
I
is
can't.
totally different.
I can't
I
agree
get it
with
on
none of that.
exactly. I get it on all
I
the
can't
counts.
agree with none of that.
I get it on all the counts,
What?
but boy, I done heard that boy come through with some of the like the woest, verses that I done heard on
5
shit
a.m. in
that
Toronto. Goddamn.
first
He got
name
some
ever,
songs. Anybody can make
last
something
name
like
But
greatest, like a sprained
anybody
ankle.
can be
Boy, ain't nothing to play with.
yeah, no,
Come
anybody
y'all
on,
can
can
be
bro.
a
make it.
That
smart
hey
rapper.
man, that fuck
You're a
nigga done
smart
came
rapper.
with some
That's
shit now.
okay.
You're a
He
smart
done
rapper.
came with
You a
some
smart
shit
ass
now.
Yeah.
Like
rapper.
I can't conveniently take nothing from him. The fact that he lost to Kendrick, you know what
Nigga,
I'm
he
saying?
lost
He
the preacher.
lost.
He
He
lost the
lost.
kingdom.
But I
He
always
lost
been
the
screaming that, you know what I mean? Like, it's just hip hop contact for me. Like, all right, you lost, dust yourself off. But his actual character started fucking off in public, like Price saying right now. Like his actual character showing up in
yeah.
his real suckerish,
Well,
bro.
that's the
Because
thing, Frank.
from
He's been
him
showing up.
suing the record company for trying to pump Kendrick shit, even though he do the same shit for him, all the way up until again, nigga outing niggas that he done did dirt with, that he know married, shit like that. Like he doing whole shit all the way up until what Price talking about right now, bro. Like the man,
This is
his
his
actual
white privilege.
character
He's
just
trying to use his white
overshadowing
privilege.
what he's done in hip hop. Because the average motherfucker, when they talk about what's going on, like Styles like, bro, we fuck with you, but we fuck with you up there. Like, you know what I'm saying, with the commercial shit and the chick for the, the shit for the women, all that there, we fuck with you. But when you come down here to the grimy part, that's where you know what I'm saying, you gonna get alienated, my nigga, or you gonna get
Can't come
smashed
down
up.
there.
Exactly. Like stay up there, bro,
You can't come
you know,
down there.
exactly.
You think that
So that
motherfucker ever been in school and had and battled in the lunchroom while somebody was beating on the table? That motherfucker ain't never been in the lunchroom with motherfuckers beating the whole school around him. They beating on the tables and he got to flow from the street perspective. You couldn't do that shit and talk about bitches all day in a lunchroom battle. Nigga ain't never, his boys ain't never pull up on him, put him in the car and say, yo, we going up this hill, man. They think this nigga up this hill better than you. We
Yeah.
going up here right now, let you put work in on this nigga.
Yep.
shout out
Ain't
to
no
That
money
nigga come,
involved or nothing.
that nigga's an outsider who was able to creep in.
Yeah.
You smart. Okay, we give you
shout out to
that.
my baby
You know how
girl,
to put words
Shanice,
together. You know how
my
to put some
niece.
stories together. But you ain't gonna put together. You ain't gonna put together a song like Nas and rap about being a gun or rap backwards. You're not able to do. I bet you he can't do that shit.
He can't do that. I'm telling y'all, he can't do that.
Yeah,
As nice as he is, I bet you he can't peel off those layers that he got on him and get into shit like that and rap like that.
yeah, but he didn't have to do that to be dope. And then like even the albums that wasn't about bitches went crazy.
But let's be clear. We all know the society we live in. He gonna always get a beige pass, nigga. That's America. That's what they're gonna do for him. They always gonna. He could say motherfucking. He gonna get a waffle pass any day, nigga. He could say motherfucking He can make a song about what was that song? You used to call me on my cell phone, bruh. Do you know how simple the dude broke that song down? You know how simple that song is, and that shit sold trillions. It's like, dude, he don't need to do nothing, my nigga. He don't gotta do none of that. Your waffle pass is good enough, nigga. His beige pass is good enough. He could say fart on one track for 30 minutes and they're gonna love it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's what I'm trying to say. I agree with you, Drew, on that because he doesn't have to say damn near anything. He can say shit, and that's gonna be the hottest shit. It's not about. It's just the way we run here. You know, we run in America and Canada. Because anywhere else, nigga, they ain't fucking with that shit.
That's cap. The nigga is internationally known.
Damn, bro.
He's an interval, bro. Time out.
The nigga household name.
Time out. Hold on,
Shake. Take what he is.
Hold on, Shake. I got you, big bro. I promise you. The nigga is an international.
Hold on. One at a time, big bro. One of y'all go and then the next one go.
I'm not talking about international. We know he's international. I'm talking about in the trenches. Ain't nobody playing that shit.
That's cap. And that, bro, I am from South Miami Heights, Miami-Dade, fucking Florida. I witnessed nigga in the square.
You gotta let him go.
Hold on. Let me go.
After that,
I promise you it's cap, bro. Drake got music for whatever the occasion is, bro. That's why he's around so long. From year 2007 to probably 2015 is Drake's best music when he was actually rapping. Anything past that is literally he can say what he wants because his fan base just got so big. Now to answer your question about niggas in trenches, right? I'm from Miami-Dade County, Florida. I grew up in the square in Prime. I've watched Dope Boys. I ain't gonna say no names. I watched Dope Boys, the biggest trappers, and they don't sing in Marvin's room to the top of their fucking lungs. In Prime, Circle Plaza, the Rainbow City, not the trenches. I don't know what the fuck
nigga,
is.
I'm from the west side of Broward, nigga, south side of motherfucking New York, nigga, in Jamaica, Queens.
I've never been in motherfucking Broward and heard hood niggas seeing Drake shit all day.
Nobody said new Drake. Come on, man. Don't do that.
You've been in the hood and you telling me you've been in the hood.
Hold on. Y'all gotta let WAP land now, bro. Let WAP.
He not letting me land. There's nobody in the trenches from anywhere, wherever I've been.
No.
Nigga, I've been in the trenches of the trenches. Ain't nobody say put that new Drake on. So
I can't go there, dog. I
can't go there, dog. Hell no. Hell no.
I ain't seen no goons playing no Marvin's room, nigga. Fuck out of here.
That's
Not me. That's cap.
Niggas listen to Drake everywhere. I get y'all niggas saying he's not.
The numbers don't say
he's not New York hip hop. He's not rapping about shooting niggas. He's never been in no lunchroom battle, beating on your bebop chest, spinning on the cardboard box, breakdance. That's cool. But niggas can't sit here and say that this man doesn't have songs that's not about bitches. I can name 12 of them.
He had songs. That's we not the
what is
he
had bars.
Hold on, Drake run been what?
Completely take away the nigga bars because he's not hood or he's half white or whatever the case may be. Call him a cornball, you can. But like I said, from year 2007 to about 2015. Drake had bars, bro. I can name 12 songs that went crazy, and it wasn't about chicks.
Hold on. What Drake run was? About 8. He ain't get 10 in, did he?
What?
running
I'm
this
talking
shit.
about from 07, big bro, to now.
Nigga, the nigga was making fucking stop that shit. He was making pure
Look
R&B
it up.
shit.
Numbers
Come
don't
on,
lie. Look
my
it
nigga.
up. The nigga
The
came
man
out
got one
07.
album.
Wayne
The man
signed
got
him.
2 albums, all R&B.
Listen, bro. Like
What you
the motherfuckers that we all respect in our history type shit, bro, done had them legendary runs, my nigga, and they get their respect for their legendary run. So if that nigga done had a legendary run, like again, we can't compartmentalize, like we can't like box him in, really, bro.
Our
Cause we
nigga
done
been out
heard that
since
nigga do
07,
all
and
kind of
it's-
shit.
and it's a
Wait,
fluke.
what's a
And
legendary
LL,
run? What do you mean?
That
done
nigga,
heard
that nigga
LL do
boxed the
all
fuck in.
kinds of shit, bro. We done heard
That nigga
LL
boxed
do
the
all
fuck in.
kinds of shit, bro. So
Bro, that nigga had a machine, bro. It's different when you got a machine. Drake has a fuck. Listen, bro. First of all, you got a cosign from Lil Wayne.
2 different things.
You on the one.
That
You on
signed
cash
him.
money. You got a whole machine behind you that's able to make you look like the motherfucking star that you really. That if you didn't have that machine, you really wouldn't fucking be. That nigga, you can't
How
be
you think
telling
he
me.
got signed?
You can't tell me you in the hood. In the hood. You can't tell me you in the hood and you drive around and you hear 6 motherfucking cars of hood niggas playing some Drake. That's bullshit.
Stop that, bro.
And I don't give a fuck what album came out. You're not telling me
listen.
you're not telling me you in the depths of the hood and you can say that every 4 to 5 motherfucking cars with niggas in it pumping some motherfucking Drake. Maybe some bitches pumping it, but niggas ain't jumping on that shit like that.
Crazy.
That's bullshit.
Niggas ain't never.
Yeah, yeah,
Niggas saying
hey,
niggas ain't never
I'm
listened to
gonna
him.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you
Niggas ain't
one
never listened
song.
to 5 a.m. in Toronto.
Watch this. I'm gonna tell you one song that Drake that when that shit dropped around here,
Aston Martin,
I
music
wouldn't
and
give a
Ross.
fuck.
Niggas ain't never listened to Drake.
that motherfucker started from the bottom. Now we here.
Started from the bottom. Niggas ain't never listened
That
to Drake.
right there.
Headlines. Niggas ain't never
Oh
listened to
my
Drake.
God, nigga, bro, they used to, hey, listen, bro,
Niggas
and that stay scheming with Ross.
You're naming
That's
scheming
the,
with
hold
Ross.
on,
They
hold
never
on,
listen
bro,
to Drake.
hold on.
with Rick Ross.
That stay scheming, hold on, that stay scheming with
niggas on the
Ross.
song. Street niggas on the song.
No, listen.
We love
My nigga Kobe finna lose 150. I hated do it, bro.
We
One of the most legendary. Like you play it in any club, they finishing that, bro. He don't have to say no words on some of them shit.
As soon as them niggas leave the club, they not putting Drake shit in the car.
I bet that stay scheming come on, bro. I'm telling you, at that time, during that started from the bottom, now we hear shit. I wouldn't give a fuck, bro. The script was this is when nigga was running strip club security.
When them niggas leave them clubs, they're not throwing no fucking Drake in shit.
DJ, here go $20. Run that motherfucker. Started from the bottom. Now we
I
here.
got a question. So you're telling me that regular fucking hood niggas in the trenches is vibing together and saying, "Put on that new Drake." Stop it, bro.
Bro, you don't
Please tell me that.
Bro, the hood niggas is the skinny jean niggas now, bro. What y'all talking about?
What these niggas talking about, bro?
What are y'all doing, man?
The
It's the rock star niggas now.
Hell
not
no.
in 1980, bro. Listen, bro, we not. Listen, bro. All due respect,
Bro,
to the
you know
golden era of
Dickies
hip-hop, bro.
is skinny jeans now, bro. You know
Bruh.
the when niggas buy Dickies now, they don't buy the 2-3X no more, bro. The small niggas buy a small nigga, and they got the fucking skinny jeans with them bitches, nigga, so you can see the
I ain't
J's
talking
and
about
shit.
the weird niggas. We not talking about the weird
that ain't
niggas.
down here. That ain't weird. That's who you see. That's who thugging.
I ain't talking about I ain't talking about the weird nut huggers. I'm not talking about that.
Bro, that's
I'm
who
talking-
thugging.
I'm
The
just
nut
being
hugging
honest with
niggas
you.
is thugging.
Even okay, so you telling me that if down there, you could go in the hood, Drake new shit out, you go in the hood, you could drive around, and it's gonna be like damn near every car pumping that new Drake.
You know why?
No, it's
because the
not.
chicks, because the hoes pumping it.
No, you know what? I went to Atlanta and Freaknik.
Again, that's how it work here. If the
I
hoes
went to
fucking with it,
Atlanta.
boy, these niggas is with it.
I hear you. Now, can Drake rap better than Master P?
Yeah.
Can Drake rap better than Master P?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, I went to Atlanta and Freaknik, right? And let me tell you something. When that Ice Cream Man was out,
oh yeah,
and he ain't, and Master P ain't from Atlanta. Every motherfucking car that was driving by was bumping that motherfucking Master P in them. Everybody was bumping that. This was now listen. I'm saying this was like every motherfucking car coming by. When somebody drop a hot ass record, bro, I guarantee you in the hood, in the motherfucking streets, you're gonna damn near hear every car passing by bumping that shit. Drake has a fan base that he
every car play Jeezy.
Every car gonna be bumping that shit. When some real street shit come out, the niggas from the motherfucking mole of this shit appreciate, you gonna hear niggas bumping it, bro. Everybody not gonna. You can't tell me that his motherfuckers getting in the car with their niggas talking about throw that Drake on. It ain't happening.
Hey, what song? Hey, Price. What song I just said? When you see them dunks, nigga, and down here a nigga is with the drop. When you hear niggas say bass bin, nigga, they standing next to the bass bin because of that bottom. That's because that drop, nigga. When you hear that started on the bottom and here,
I don't know what
that's what niggas getting in the dunk. That's what niggas jumping in the dunk, turning on.
Shake, that's an anthem. You keep saying that because that's a hell of an anthem.
I named 7 songs. Literally, I named 7 songs.
Right now, and I'll tell you.
Name them right now. 7 songs that niggas in the hood bumping the Drakes.
What?
Name
it. Give it to me.
Music. Drake.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Name me Drake songs.
Okay,
that motherfuckers in the hood bumping.
I can do that too. Tuscan Leather by Drake. Nothing Was the Same by Drake. Started Bottom by Drake. Headlines by Drake. What?
Keep going.
Headlines by Drake. It's another one. Hotline Bling was crazy, but I'm talking about a rap song. 5 a.m. in Toronto. 5 a.m. in Toronto was crazy. You got what's the name of that shit when he was dissing? When him and Cole was
dissing. These are songs on the radio, right? That's what you're telling me?
You naming all the songs you like.
No, I'm naming the song niggas was listening to.
Yeah.
You naming all the songs you like, my nigga, because
what he said.
I'm naming
starting from the bottom when we hear is the only song I'm gonna give you on that list, bro.
That's cap. Go listen to the songs. You don't listen to Drake, so you wouldn't know. I'm telling you this.
Say it again. I don't listen to Drake, right?
Bro, whose song?
I respect the golden era of hip hop and all that shit. That's cool. I'm a big fan of the golden era of hip hop. But the thugged out niggas, the shorties that I know, they slide and listening to headlines. I've been working in prisons, and I asked the niggas, why the fuck are y'all in here? What the fuck was y'all doing? Oh, bro, we was bumping headlines, and you feel me? We got at some niggas. Bro, I don't know where y'all been. I don't know how y'all compartmentalize
Iceman say but that's crazy. He ain't never slid to no Drake.
If a nigga going to run from bro, if a nigga still relevant since 2007 to 2025, his run is not a fluke, bro.
Yeah,
the run is not a fluke.
More than 10.
And the machine that set you up to be like that ain't a fluke either. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a Drake. I ain't gonna
lie, to be a star now. You can't just be no empty shell.
I'm a Drake. I'm a Drake.
When Lil Wayne went to prison, the rest of Young Money artists was ass. You had Nicki Minaj. You had Drake.
Tiger and Nicki.
Tiger wasn't doing shit when Lil Wayne was in jail. That shit was ass. The only niggas that was
Tiger
bringing
had a deal, nigga.
He was. Tiger was good.
That shit was ass. When Lil Wayne was in jail, he had one song, Rack City, and that was it. That shit ain't go nowhere. The only individual.
Nah, he did Taste. He did a few of them. He got a few of them.
That was after that, and that was a feature. Like, bro, Drake had albums, Nicki had an album, and that shit kept Young Money a fucking float. When Nicki flopped, the only nigga that was bringing in revenue for Young Money was Drake, bro.
Yes, he did.
He was the main artist, honestly, but yeah.
Nah, Young Money ain't pushed Tiger. It's after he left and got a deal. I forgot who his deal was with.
And Drake
but he left them, and that's when Tiger kind of hit.
Nicki and Drizzy was the only motherfuckers in Young Money that kept that shit afloat. All them other Young Money artists was ass. Lil Chucky ass. Gutter ass. Mac Main ass. All them niggas was trash, bro. Lil Twist ass. The only niggas that kept that fucking shit afloat was Drizzy fucking Drake and Nicki Minaj, bro.
Yeah, so but where's the argument with that? Nobody said like that's
nobody arguing that. And I'm a fan of him. I like his lyrical ability.
Oh, okay. Because we can't conveniently just take them out of being again forever. was his song. Eminem was on that song, my nigga. Like, who else was on that Forever song, bro? Like that nigga Wayne was on that song. That nigga went dummy on a lot of motherfucking songs with other niggas that was flames, and he did his dollar. He responsible for some of the biggest verses in the past 20 years, bro.
Who is?
So we can't Drake.
Man, that's strong words, bro. I don't know.
Drake is?
Bro, Kobe, that's my nigga. He about to lose 150 M's.
I respect his
Bitch, you
lyrical
wasn't
ability.
with me shooting in the gym. Bitch, you
respect
wasn't
his
with me
lyrical
shooting.
ability.
Bro, that?
I respect his lyrical ability. I respect his slickness. I respect how he talk. You know what I mean? I respect all that. But the nigga ain't from it. He ain't from it.
I agree.
And once again, when you ain't from it, that's why a nigga like Kendrick Lamar can come and expose that you ain't the fuck from it. Because if you was fully from it and fully covered in this shit, that nigga wouldn't be able to come and do that to you straight up.
But
Believe me, I was
one of the ones that when Kendrick came to fight, that it was when he snatched that nigga black card, it was over for me.
Because you ain't from it.
If you feel me, like he snatched his black card, nigga. When he told him he wasn't comfortable with him saying nigga no more. Oh my God, nigga, I never heard that a day in my life.
But hold on, why all the thug niggas in the street niggas ain't speak up for him? Why all the killers just riding around playing Drake ain't speak up for him?
Surprisingly, they actually was, bro.
Because they definitely
Big bro,
was.
Because you ain't from it.
Surprisingly, they actually was speaking up for that nigga, bro. Like
because you ain't
bullied, bro.
But nobody said
was
what the
acting like
street
that nigga
niggas
was
wasn't
getting
coming
bullied.
speaking up for that nigga.
Bro, my big bro Double was Trick was speaking up for him, bro.
I don't know where these niggas at, Shake.
Bruh,
It was street niggas conveniently speaking up
Bro,
on,
it was
on the
niggas
internet.
speaking up for that nigga, dog. And
What
I
are we
was
talking about?
surprised.
He had a few old heads that respected him, motherfucking goddamn Texas nigga, and a few, you know, they said, hey, don't touch him, don't say nothing about him. That's it. You had
So-
Jay Prince, you had a few
So just because they old, they don't make them
Jay
street.
Prince Jr., and that's it. Like nobody
Bunch of niggas did a couple of songs favors for, you know.
Right. Nobody
But
give a
don't
shit.
act like niggas
nobody
in the
give a
street.
The person that was big enough to take him down took him down. It was nobody else like that. Outside of Cole, if Cole got hot and went at that shit like that, it was nobody else taking that nigga down, bro, like that. Meek got his ass mudded, nigga, fucking around with that nigga. So we can't forget that, bro. Like that young nigga done did some shit. That nigga say what was the back-to-back line, nigga? That nigga came pulled up somewhere playing AR app. He telling this to Meek. That was Drake. That was the singer nigga. So bro, we can't conveniently take the fact that that nigga.
Oh, Meek not street enough. I guess that's gonna be the next excuse.
That fuck
Meek
nigga, that
not
pussy
street
nigga
enough.
is
That's
responsible
when
for
he
some
lost
shit.
from me. I was never a fan after that. You ran from Pusha T like a little hoe. We seen it. We watched it. I seen it. He lost, okay? He lost
He
to Pusha
ran from
T.
Pusha T.
He ran, nigga. Go back to the
So he
track,
ain't say
nigga.
nothing to Pusha
kept
T?
going. Listen, Pusha kept going, and he shut his back ass up. That's facts.
I want to be fair when
That's
we
fact.
talk like this, bro, because you said he didn't say nothing back. We all know that.
Wait,
it
are
was
you
a back and
listening? I
forth.
said he
If
said
Pusha T
something,
won,
and
that's
then he
one
said
thing,
something.
bro. But we can't make it like the man ain't like.
You ain't hear what I said. You ain't hear what I
He
said. I
did
said
reply
he
to
said
Pusha
something.
T.
He
The
replied to Pusha T.
The
and he
Duffy
lost.
freestyle was aimed at Pusha T. Pusha T didn't have a reply back after Duffy.
No, that's not true. That's a lie. He already had. Pusha T
What
was the
was
last person to respond. Drake did not respond after. He was the very
What was the
last.
song after Duffy?
Pusha T song.
What was the song that Pusha T released after Drake released Duffy?
That song with that where it sounded like the plates dropping. I'll find the shit and send it to you. It's the plates dropping. Bing, 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 bing. Nigga, I can find it right now.
Because if memory serves me well, the only thing Pusha T did after Duffy was get on the interview or some podcast and call him a white boy and expose his baby mama again after, like he said the same shit he said off the stories of Adidon.
Okay,
Like
so
that's-
you're telling me
that's the only thing he repeated.
Oh, wait a minute, because they're gonna get on your ass about that. You telling me that Pusha T he beat Pusha T?
No one said that. I said he did not release a song after Duppy. What he did was get on a podcast on the internet and pretty much repeat everything he said in the stories of Adidon about how his baby mama's a porn star. There wasn't a song released after that, if my memory serves me well. It wasn't a back and forth thing like how we got with Drake and Kendrick.
No, it was though, Drew. It was. I'm gonna send it to you. It was. Drake didn't respond after the last one. He was the very last. Pusha T was the very last person to respond. That's a fact, bro. Because of the fact that and I could tell you the basis of that song. Even in the song, he even dissed Lil Wayne, nigga. He said, "I made your goddamn." He got at Lil Wayne. Do everybody remember it? Pusha T got at Lil Wayne. And
Yeah,
Lil Wayne did not
that was
respond
way
either,
before
nigga.
Drake.
Okay, let's be
That was way
clear.
before Drake.
Let's be clear. He didn't respond either. No.
A couple
wrong?
niggas dissed Wayne before and Wayne never respond. Pitbull dissed Wayne before and Wayne didn't respond.
No. I'm talking about after the melee. It's songs on Birdman
Adonis.
and Wayne about Pusha T. What I was saying was after that, did you see Wayne respond to it?
Wayne don't respond to nothing. That's the thing. The only person Wayne has
Well,
ever
only Kendrick.
responded to closely was Jay-Z in a couple
And Kendrick.
bars. That's it. No, Wayne hasn't responded to any nigga who has ever thrown a shot at him slightly. The only person that he's kind of sort of threw bars at, and it was like two, was Jay-Z. And
Don't get me wrong, bro.
Well, it's a Kendrick.
Drake is not the poster child for hip hop culture in my eyes, bro. Don't get me wrong, bro. But like Eminem, you know, when people conveniently try to take the white boy out the conversation.
nah, Iceman, the name of the song was by Pusha D was The Stories of Adidon. He couldn't use Drake's son name Adonis because he'd get sued. So instead of saying Adonis, he said Adidon. But if you're a hip hop fan, you know who the fuck he talking about.
Yeah, for real.
But Drake has been one of the motherfuckers that, again, bro, countless, no matter who the feature with, I don't give a damn feature or not, that cat been one of the people that been pushing through and had his run. You know what I'm saying?
Put niggas
over
on.
10
It wouldn't be
years,
no
bruh.
Migos if it wasn't for Drake.
I don't want to take nothing
feel
from
me?
him. I'm just stating an opinion. You know, I like I said, that's how we do it. But I don't want to take nothing from him to say, oh, he's trash or something. No, because that's
I
not
just
what
want
we
to
say.
say this real quick too, man. MarleyWorldwide.com. My bro Miles out there on the West Coast, he actually revamped it. So if y'all go to MarleyWorldwide.com again, y'all can get links to stories and things that we got going on, links to the Discord for the Bar Breakers. Actually, my bro out there writing a movie and everything. He is an aspiring actor and also aspiring lawyer and everything. So y'all make sure y'all rock out with MarleyWorldwide.com. Y'all check this out.
A 15-year-old girl in Arkansas was attacked and killed by 30 stray dogs she was temporarily feeding. On Wednesday, the police received a report that a woman had been attacked by a dog. When the police arrived at the scene, they found the girl dead and later identified her as 15-year-old Michaela Fortner. According to the neighbors, a few days ago, when Michaela and her mother saw this group of malnourished dogs, they decided to take care of them temporarily. Michaela also ran around everywhere to find permanent homes for these dogs. However, when Michaela tried to deliver food by herself on Wednesday, this group of dogs attacked her, causing a tragedy. As early as when they first took in this group of dogs, the neighbors had expressed opposition because these dogs would run around nearby and bark at their children. The neighbors added that they had complained to the government about these animals a long time ago, but the government said it could do nothing about these dogs. But after this attack, 14 dogs have been euthanized, and the others have also been controlled. I don't understand. Why not take measures earlier? Then this tragedy would not have happened.
Who fault that is? That's they dumbass. Excuse, sorry about the life that was
Man,
lost.
he just got on my ass.
Oh
You see how
my
he-
God! Hey, that's Jake.
But come on, man. But come
Jake.
on, bro.
Jake.
Yeah.
Come
yeah, I
on,
don't know.
bro.
That's
And
the-
then the thing
man.
is that if the people been complaining about that to the government and they haven't been taking care of that shit, talking about they can't do nothing about it, Then when the girl get killed, they all of a sudden,
Yeah, come pick up 30 dogs off the street.
Hey, boy, they nasty, boy.
Oh,
God.
shit. Now it's time to clear them up now. Get all the dogs
They
off the
greedy as
street.
fuck. Why would they do that after the fact? Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
That's
That's
wild.
that's an even bigger slap in the face.
So I wonder if the parents are suing the. Wait, where was she at? A shelter feeding these people, feeding these dogs?
No, they were taking them to the house.
They was building something there. They rest in peace to her, but yeah.
Man, my granddaddy told me.
Her and her mother finding all the dogs and just putting them in a spot and feeding them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my granddaddy always told me, you play stupid games, you win stupid ass prizes. and boy, God bless her, boy, but damn, that was a stupid ass game she played down there.
Yeah, but I don't get it.
Like, they let her do that like freely. Go feed. My 16-year-old. Go feed 1 million dogs right now.
By herself.
Out your fucking mind.
Yeah, by your like. Out your mind, like I'm lost. Like
if that community was already complaining to the government that shit was going on,
yeah,
they can sue the pants off of the fucking
right. Who authorized that? Right, like what the fuck?
They ain't getting no money. They ain't getting no money.
I wish
they
you
ain't getting no money. Cause ain't nobody tell you and your mother to go pick up 35 damn dogs, go put them somewhere where they ain't supposed to be, and just motherfucking start feeding them. Ain't nobody tell you and your mother to do that. You gotta call people and let the animal control come pick them fucking dogs up. That's what you got animal control
the point.
for.
They ain't even doing it. Animal control told them that they ain't nothing that they can do about it.
I understand that. So you keep calling, but what you don't do is go get 35 motherfucking stray dogs that you don't know nothing about. You don't know who the fuck that had them. You don't know how they thinking, and you start feeding them motherfuckers by yourself at 16, talking about I'm going to feed all the dogs.
And this not only that, OG, she ain't even feed them in moderation. She just brought that shit there and just sat it there like,
come on, man.
What you thought was gonna happen,
Come on, man.
Come on, man. She just look like she just trying to feed them all at one time. Like they not separated.
Crazy.
And then kill the dogs for being dogs.
Yeah.
That's true.
All them dogs that got killed, they dogs. Like that's what the fuck they do. Like if she would have never
that's
came
a good point. They dog like ain't much you can really do.
Like a lion, you know what I'm saying? Like a lion, when they eat the fucking dog, lion trainer. Why the fuck would you kill the lion after he eat your ass with a smile on his face?
He ain't a lion.
He do.
You know what that remind me of? That remind me of that incident where it was a gorilla enclosure and fool dumbass jumped his ass over there with a banana thinking the gorilla was gonna play with his ass. Beat him to fucking sleep.
Beat the dog.
Beat the shit out of him. Then ate the banana. And then the fucking zookeeper killed the fucking gorilla. How you kill a gorilla when a nigga jumped in his shit?
Yeah, came through there with banana playing.
He jumped in the enclosure.
He just walked. The nigga, bro, listen, the Caucasian male, the Caucasian individual of the subject we talking about right now, thought it would be a good idea to jump in a gorilla enclosure with some bananas for a fucking YouTube prank. And that gorilla beat the shit out of him, Walt. I'm talking about.
I love when they catch them.
Beat the shit out of him, and then ate the bananas.
I ate the bananas.
I love when they get their hands on them. You deserve when you do shit like that. You deserve every punch that motherfucker give you. I love when they do that beautiful shit. Because that reminds me, even though I know I'll never do it, that steadily reminds me of the dumb shit to never do. You know what I mean? I learn every time I see them motherfuckers go in the jungle and play with shit that belongs in the jungle. I be like, look at them, them my motherfuckers right there. They show me every day what the fuck not to be doing.
I'm turning my camera on so y'all know I'm for real. Y'all know when I turn the camera on, I'm dead ass serious.
You remember baby boy
in the enclosure with a fucking with a pack of bananas, y'all.
Yeah. No way. That's where he belongs.
He thought it was gonna be a good nigga. You don't watch National Geographic, my nigga. You don't know what these shit's capable of.
That's
wonder
what
what
you
his
want.
Dog
Oh,
shit out of him, bro.
Could throw your ass
he
about
finna-
30 feet, nigga, like with no fucking
With no problem.
with no
Yeah,
problem, my
talking
nigga. You
man
know what
up.
I'm saying? No matter how big your dumb ass is, bitch, you
Man, they
gonna
censored
like,
that shit and took it off the internet so fast.
bruh.
That's like
I
the
know
dude man with
if
the
you ever
gorilla,
saw
nigga.
Baby Boy, my nigga went to par with Melvin had done choke Tyrese out.
I was trying to be a good nigga.
After he choked him out, he got up and said he wants something from the store.
I was trying to be a good nigga.
That
Y'all
ain't-
mud niggas come on here fucking with me. I was trying
Tell
to
me
be a
that
good nigga.
That gorilla had
He said,
got
"I'm
up and
trying to
ate them
be
bananas,
good."
had that looked at his ass and said, well, you want something from the store?
Want something for the store?
I'm
Leave
glad he
these
beat. I'm
fucking
glad he
animals
beat.
alone.
I'm glad he
that
beat
when
him
he
like
said
he
it.
did. Yeah, go
I
fuck with
felt
all
that
of
when
them.
he
When he
said it.
said,
too. I
I
was like, yeah,
seen
give me
one
a
jump in the lion enclosement drunk as hell, and he confused the lion with barking orders at it. Like, come on, man. That's
Lion got on his ass, I bet.
Lion jump, man. Shit.
I mean, one thing
I
we
know
gotta
that.
realize, it don't even matter if you got these pets as pets. Like, if you got them as pets, because even that Tiger Lee got her ass or got her husband ate up. Like,
Carol
it
Baskin.
happens, nigga. Yeah, Carol, that shit finna turn. They're gonna turn on you, son. Like, they come.
Wow. You want to know what's
Bruh.
crazy about the Carol Baskin shit? Because I watched the documentary. One of what's crazy about the Carol Baskin shit? They had a enclosure to where the tigers couldn't get to them. But when they fucked up was tigers can literally jump damn near 20, 10, 15, 20 feet in the air, bro, off
Yeah,
one
that shit
single
crazy.
fucking leap.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
was
one jump.
starving this motherfucker. The enclosure was like right under the cusp of the maximum height that bitch could jump. That tiger was
Yeah.
just that motherfucking hungry and seen that cracker jump that bitch and ate his ass. Ate his ass.
He ate the husband, bro.
Bruh.
He ate the husband.
With
That shit.
a smile on his face, nigga.
Like,
He
bro, I've been waiting on you, stupid ass.
I bet
motherfucker.
his tail was in the air the whole time he was eating his ass. That shit.
I ain't
story.
saying, but good for you.
He
That's good
lived.
for a
I man,
motherfucker.
you say he lived. I thought the husband died for sure.
Yeah.
No,
Good
he
for you.
talking about something else. He talking about something that he saw, big bro.
Oh, the lion. Okay, bet.
That's just like them people who like to walk through the chimpanzees. I'm like, why the fuck you walking through these strong ass fucking monkeys and shit? And next thing you know, they missing nose, ear. Chimpanzees take off their fingers. They start ripping their ass apart. Like, why you walking through a bunch of fucking wild? These is wild fucking animals, man. They're wild animals. And like you said, Shake, what the fuck? Why kill them? They doing what the fuck they know to do. You in their space.
Exactly.
What the fuck you doing in their
Yo,
space?
you know they said it's a thing, like every trainer, like every feeder and all that, the zoos and stuff, all of them been attacked, man. All of them been attacked. I've seen a little clip on it. All of them been attacked. Either been
They still
big,
be doing this shit.
yeah. Oh yeah, they work. Yeah.
They don't die. They continue to do it.
Me and Buck used
One
to
nigga
have the
lost
argument
control.
all the time, boy, about that shit. That nigga talking about he wanted to have a baby tiger and all that.
Man, hell
First
no.
of all, feeding that motherfucker is going like that shit is a fortune. And then again, you just don't know when they animal instinct gonna kick in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To the point where they smell your blood, nigga, without it even like you even having a cut. They know you warm blood and you got meat and shit, bitch. They gonna enjoy eating your ass.
But see, you want a baby tiger. You want a baby tiger. That's real cute. But you gotta understand at some point that word baby go the fuck away and you just got a tiger. And motherfucker, that's a whole different breed. That motherfucker begins to grow.
Especially if you feeding his ass right, boy. That motherfucker, them bitches be like 600 pounds, bro. That shit is crazy.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Said they cost $12,000 a month to
Say it
feed
again,
them,
what?
feed them tigers, nigga. $12,000 a
I
month.
said my homie did National Geographics around 2015 or 16, right? I was in New York at the time. I was going to meet up with him, and he said, "Bro, we doing Animal Planet." I listened to this nigga and said, "What?" Like, you know, I hung up the phone, but in my head, I'm like, "Nigga, we in New York City. How the fuck did you do an Animal Planet? What animals are in New York?" Long
My
story
man
short,
had the tiger in the
nigga,
house.
10 years later, I see Coach. His name is Coach. This nigga coaches on Animal Planet, and his brother got a fucking tiger in the
Yes, sir.
projects, nigga.
Yes, sir.
They got a
Yes, sir.
nigga. He's in the projects building. I'm talking about like a building.
Yes, sir. Yes, he
Right.
did.
The
Yes,
fucking
sir.
the retirement home is next door. The retirement people seeing a tiger, they thinking that all the
Yes, sir.
retirement people are crazy. They tell them
He
it's
had
a
that
tiger
motherfucking
next
house.
door in the building. They said, nah, you're
Yes,
crazy.
sir.
All the old people. Long story short, nigga, the tiger ends up turning on my dog because cat, nigga. He let a cat inside his home and try to nurse the cat. It was a cat that was hurt, an actual cat, and it hurt. Nigga, he seen the cat nurturing the other. He seen my homie nurturing the cat, and this motherfucker turned on him, son. He tried to go after the cat. So him saying the cat, the tiger turns on him. I'm gonna bite my man up, all type of shit.
Yep.
He finally get him off him, right? So he gotta runs out of the apartment. Now this fucking tiger's caged in the fucking apartment for at least a day, 2 days, nigga. He tearing the walls up. He tearing the fucking beds up. He tearing, the front door up. They gotta call the police.
No,
They gotta call
at that point.
Nah, remember the maintenance man? Remember the maintenance man came up there, was trying to get in, and that motherfucking tiger there was grabbing at the door too and shit. And he called the motherfucking the cops on his ass.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, that was how they ended up calling him.
Yeah, the
That's
motherfucker.
crazy.
I remember my man in New York, and he had some other exotic shit in there. They ain't had no business in America.
Well, see, he was an exotic. Yeah, he was an exotic.
America,
caller.
my
Yeah, he had,
nigga.
that shit ain't had no
That's
business over here. He had a
crazy.
bunch of shit. It wasn't just that tiger. Them nigga had a bunch of shit up in that motherfucker. Yo, they was like, why you got all this shit up in here?
Wasn't supposed to be in
Hey,
America.
where can I find this shit, y'all? Where can I find this shit, Walt?
That's
That's
funny as
what's
shit.
supposed to be here.
Go
Hey.
right now. You can even go on YouTube and Tiger in the projects, nigga.
Yup,
And
it's
it's
on
gonna come
YouTube.
out.
I gotta go watch this shit.
There's no debate.
That shit on
Right,
YouTube.
it's so
That's
it's so
crazy.
Hey,
So
ladies
long short, nigga. They
and gentlemen, welcome to
tranquilized
the
him through the
Bar
window.
Breakers panel with Big Shake, man. Man, the panel live tonight, man. We have an open discussion tonight, random topics right now. We just sliding through. You already
Did you know Chef
man.
G
Check it
is
out, man.
actually Biggie's son?
I was in the can, now I'm freed up. Yeah, I'm freed up.
One day he just hit me like, yo, you know Biggie was my pops, right? I was speechless, but that's wild. But it all made sense after that.
He's got that same vibe, voice, flow, presence. Everybody in the studio's been whispering it.
I've heard people say it, and when you really look at him, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of adds up.
Now she wanna chase. It's that shit that make her wanna. Word to my mother, boy. That's a fact.
Don't fucking say nothing. Don't say nothing yet. Hold on.
Did you know Chef G is actually Biggie's son?
I was in the can, now I'm freed up. Yeah, I'm freed up.
One day he just hit me like, yo, you know Biggie was my pops, right? I was speechless, but that's wild. But it all made sense after that.
He's got that same vibe, voice, flow, presence. Everybody in the studio's been whispering it.
I've heard people say it, and when you really look at him, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of adds up.
Now she wanna chase. It's that shit that make her wanna. Word to my mother, boy. That's a fact.
You know why I'm mad? I'm mad because they sat there and chopped this shit up for clickbait. They really took that interview with Puff and chopped it in that shit. Biggie Jr. Literally expressed the fact that he don't want to be no rapper and he want to be an entrepreneur. The nigga can't rap. Biggie's son tried to rap, it was ass.
Yes, sir.
He tried to rap, it was ass. Nobody liked it. And when he got his and with Christopher Wallace, CJ fucking Jr. got his ass on the internet and read them comments, he diverted his talents to entrepreneurship and some other shit. Cause the nigga can't rap. That's not Biggie's son, bro.
So Chef G is not Biggie's son. That's cap.
And it didn't
Fuck
work out.
no.
I'm not upset with. I'm upset with social media, the internet. I hate the fucking internet.
Bro, I swear to God,
hate the fuck. I hate the
videos
internet.
up,
You know
dog.
why?
I don't
Because
like
you know
you
what
niggas
makes this
that's
shit
up
fucked
there
up out
that-
here? I hate the internet. This shit gives people the power to make people believe shit that ain't true. See, when we didn't have this, you didn't have to worry about that. Shit would have to be standing on facts, and you get caught in your
swear to
lie.
God, bro.
Or
This
you
shit
will
out
see
here
it in the
just-
magazine. Like you'll see Biggie with Jit in a magazine.
Man,
like you'll
this
have
shit
like
here
a
is
spread in that
crazy.
bit where
This shit out here crazy.
Nigga,
Like, why
this is
would you
worse
even
than
take?
Alpo.
Like, how
This is
much
worse
time
than
do you want to do that?
Alpo's.
These motherfuckers out here wild. They wild.
You know how much time
Bruh.
it take to
Hey,
chop up
yo,
a
this
video
this
like
nigga
So
got
that?
Chef G,
wild.
so
like, you
Chef
gotta-
G, so ain't no way Chef G could be Biggie son.
Look at me, Shake.
Hell no.
No,
You know what?
Hell
no.
no.
That ain't even. That's
Nigga,
something I ain't
Biggie
even
been dead before
answering.
that boy was a sperm in a nutsack when Biggie. Come on, man, stop.
Thank
I'm
you,
mad,
Wop.
I'm mad at the internet.
Oh, I hate this
That boy
shit
just
so
turned
much,
20,
bro.
nigga. He's 20 years old or something.
They talk about all the voice
They
and cadence. Like, they crazy as hell. That's weird.
You know
Bro,
what?
do
Hey.
you
You know
know
what
how
it
much
reminds me
work
of?
it take?
Shake. Hey, Shake. It remind me of that case with Alpo. You remember Alpo had supposedly had like 5 sons, and all
Yeah,
of them looked
paparazzi
like
Poe,
him. Yeah,
paparazzi
paparazzi
Poe.
Poe. Then you got the other nigga. It's like, bro, stop
I
it,
be
dog.
trying to look at him,
Stop.
dog, and see if he
Stop.
looked like him, bro. The only one that looked like him is the younger one that
That skinny
Poe. I
nigga.
can't think of his name. Yeah, he the only one
Yeah,
that
he
like
looked
actually
like
looked
Alpo.
like him. Everybody else,
Yeah, that
yeah.
skinny dude. But come on, bro.
But
They
my
was all
thing is,
coming out. That's my dad.
my thing
That's
is,
my
I
dad.
don't give a fuck if that is his son.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if that's his son. That's the shit I be talking about with the shit that go
But
on out here,
but
man. Like,
these niggas, that's what that's
yo, first of
them
all, if
niggas
he
be
is
trying to
son,
stand on that shit too,
if
dog.
he
They know
is his son, he better be quiet for somebody. If motherfuckers from certain places really believe that's your
Thank
father,
you.
you lucky your ass ain't dead. I don't
But he
give a
done
you know
been
what I
through
mean?
some
Thank you.
shit
No,
though, and he in little
no. He
gang
trying to
shit,
stand.
so
Guess
he
what?
done
He had
been
to move
This shit
out
outside
is
of
for
New
a
York
minute.
City.
this shit is
Out of New
weird as
York and
hell
moved to
because
Chicago.
why niggas even give a
Yeah,
damn niggas concerned that's his daddy or not? They ain't doing nothing about the business he was in. Fuck
Bro,
him.
Right.
Yeah,
They ain't
you
doing, you
know
ain't
how
doing
much
nothing
His
about the
daddy
business
effort.
was a
he was in.
murderer,
He's just
nigga. That's
another
all
human
he
like
did.
the rest of us.
You know
salute to
I'm
Chef
Yeah.
G though. He did some Bobby Shmurda shit. You know what I'm saying? He had none
I hate Bobby
gave them
Shmurda.
crackers. You know what I'm saying? Back some
I know he
time and
was in the
shit.
pit
Yeah.
and all that. The niggas sliced him and all that. You know what I mean? Shout out to him and all that for what he do. But what you do, man, that shit don't make a lot
No.
of
I ain't
motherfuckers.
talking about paparazzi Poe because I
Oh,
personally, I don't really.
Oh, I thought he
You
talking
know,
about Chef.
yeah, bro.
Chef G
I
got
just
cut.
think
Oh,
a
yeah, I
young
thought you
nigga
talking about.
that's ran with whatever was put on him and shit. So he kind of
you talking about Chef
and
G?
Chef G actually a real one to me
Solid
because
nigga. He
again
definitely a solid one.
No, he's solid.
he
He's solid.
he
I've
gave
heard
them
about
Yeah,
him,
crackers some
but
definitely a
time
solid
back
nigga.
on some Bobby
all that
Shmurda
extra,
shit
I don't think
and
Chef G ever said. I've never heard him. I watched his interviews. He ain't never said that shit. That's why I think they be just like, trolling to do it. I don't know. It's
Hey,
weird.
Wop.
He's a fat, dark skinned nigga, so let's go Biggie. Like, it's weird. Like, I don't know.
I
I
want
don't know. I
y'all
don't
to
know.
know, bro. I edit videos a little bit because I'm getting into it. Do you know how much time and effort it
I'm
takes
telling you.
yes
to
I do.
find those little parts of the interviews that saying
Yeah.
those
Wow.
exact words to
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
chop them up, put them in
Yeah.
sequence, and
Right.
merge them to make them sound like that?
Right.
Word to
You
my
You're right.
muzzle, that
niggas
was my
have
pops.
too much time on y'all fucking hands. I
You
hate the
ever
internet.
know what I say?
Y'all niggas get on my nerves, bro. How the fuck y'all do that? I hate
And
you
then you're
niggas,
right. That
bro. And
Puff
it's
interview
all
had
for
nothing to do with
clicks.
it.
Yeah. All
Hey,
for
Yo,
check it though.
Drew, good
play.
point, because that Puff interview was like the Breakfast Club, like years ago. Like,
That
what
was,
was that?
that was a 7-year interview. Cause
That's
I
what I'm saying.
remember
That's
that interview because that's when Charlamagne was clowning him when he
clowning, right?
about the Fabulous shit when he was calling
Right.
Fabulous Daddy and shit
Well,
like
you
that.
don't party with me and all that shit. Yeah, yeah.
That interview stupid. Oh, and do you know the timestamp you had to find when Puffy actually said that little sentence right there, like them couple words? You had to watch
You're
the
right.
whole interview just to see
That's
when
true.
he said that right there.
That's true.
I hate you niggas, bro.
Yeah.
I hate you niggas, bro.
Oh, shit.
Hey, I got a question though. Real shit. One gotta go, bro. One gotta go. Guns, drugs, or politics.
Oh shit.
Get rid of the guns. We going back medieval. I'm talking about. I'm trying to be. And I turned the camera on. I've been turning my camera on a lot
You
tonight.
ready to
Shit, you
stone
been answering.
motherfuckers?
You ready to
Shake been
go hand in hand with
asking some
everybody?
fucking questions tonight, nigga. Take away the guns. nigga got to go back to fisticuffs and swords and knives and daggers and shit. Fuck, nigga, unguard. I want to see where your shit at, nigga. Nigga, armor, nigga. Yeah, medieval, nigga. Take them guns away. You fuck niggas that got no fight. We take them guns. Boy, take a real nigga to get out there and swing some knives and daggers and shit.
You better know it.
Iceman say he taking guns too, bro. Iceman say he taking guns. What you taking? Guns, drugs, or politics? WAP.
What you say?
One gotta go. Guns, drugs, or politics.
Shit, that's hard, man. That's hard because I can I break it down real quick?
You go ahead.
Walk.
Oh, all right. I say
Where's
this.
the power, nigga?
It'll be difficult to definitely get rid of the guns. Number one, because we do.
You breaking up, homie.
The drugs. It depends on what kind of drugs.
Go back a little bit. You broke up.
I know there are people that need it, and there are people that don't need it. You know, but
WAP. You had broke up for a minute. Just rewind what you said.
All right.
Yeah,
how about now? You can hear me good?
Yeah, we good now.
Okay. Now I said the guns we definitely ain't trying to get rid of because we need it. We all need security, homes, everything, walking around, everything. We need that.
Sharpen that sword, nigga. Unguard, nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah, that's not going. Yeah. No, ain't no
unguard, nigga.
Ain't no
shit at,
now look, we
I know what cartoon that come from. Unguard.
We'll be living like Britain. We're gonna have to live like England. Shit, the cops ain't gonna have no guns, nothing. We gonna.
Nigga made a best sword win. Nigga
up
made a sharpest sword win in this bitch. I'm for it.
Finish it.
And then the drugs. No, and as far as the drugs go, we definitely can't get rid of those. I feel like because some of these people need the shit. There's pills that people need medication. I know there are people that need medication. So we talking illegal drugs. Well, yeah, let's get rid of the heroin. Let's get rid of the let's get rid of the everything we can. You know, we can get rid of crack, okay, everything, the heroin. Let's get rid of it. I'm with that. Let's do that. Sure. I think we'll have a cleaner environment in some places. Sure. Now, however, let's put a double coin to that because we got drug dealers too, nigga, and it's gonna be a lot of murders. A lot of murders. If we can't make no money. Oh yeah, niggas don't know how to act stupid if we can't make no bread. So yes, I think that'll happen too. And then the third thing was what?
Politics.
You said
guns, politics, and drugs.
Do away with them. We don't need that. We don't need what do you say? Politics and the government. Fuck government. Niggas politic ourselves. We politic ourselves. You feel me? Jay-Z right with that one. We don't need the politics. So yeah, I get rid of the politics. We should be able to politic ourselves. You a grown man and know not to shoot me, nigga. You just want to shoot me? Okay, that's that. But we're not gonna politic to say, oh, he want to shoot me, he should go to jail. No more jail, nigga. Let's start killing. Let's get this shit over with. You feel? That's how I feel. Let's get some of these people up out of here. I'm with that. That's why I said don't get rid of the guns. Let's get them. Let's get them, nigga. How about we start a group and then the whole group would do a little purge every damn month. Everybody dies, nigga. See, I mean, it sounds crazy, but guess what? We gonna
that shit definitely sound crazy.
Oh shit.
Huh?
I don't know what y'all doing up there, bro, boy.
Yeah, we don't need you to be elected.
You a brow monster for real.
Look, we gotta govern ourselves. I don't want the politics to politic us. I don't want them to do that. Because if Shake get caught while me and him beefing and he got the hammer, he going to prison. He going to jail. I don't want that, nigga. I need to see Shake tomorrow. And if it's really like that, let's get it. Let's die. And this is what I'm telling y'all. We need to do away with negativity.
I'm finna have a Charleston White moment on this motherfucker. These niggas need jail.
Yeah, but guess what? But guess what? We can put them in jail, but guess what? They're gonna do the same thing in jail.
Let me get a question to the OG. I'm gonna layer it though for you, OG, and I want y'all to kind of bounce off of it too. But
shit,
when it first of all, guns, politics, or drugs, which one? You know what I'm saying? One got to go, and then your neighborhood without crack coming up.
Oh shit.
Like what? Like
Ooh,
you know what I'm
should
saying?
be
All
giving
us
me
could
that.
think about that. You know what I'm saying?
No, because
that crack hit the neighborhood, and you seen what that shit. Literally saw what crack did, and you
glad
probably could tell me like some pros of crack that like you saw like shoot your city up, because we seen the whole Miami get built off dope money. Facts.
Yeah.
Whole downtown. So
Yeah.
that's why I wanted to
New
lay
York.
it for you, OG.
I'm about to tell you right now. I'm gonna take. It's funny you said that and then asked me that second, because what I was about to say is what we got. What I would say we had to get rid of one. It will be the drugs. You know what I mean? And the reason being is because the drugs control is the reason we fucked up now. And then you said the crack. That's the reason our people are so fucked up now from the crack
Fucked
era.
up.
Is one of
Yeah.
the things, one of the worst things that ever happened to black people is the crack era that
Yeah,
weakened
it
the whole
ruined us.
system. If we didn't, and the heroin, but the crack era was a total. You know what I mean? Heroin
Yeah,
was
the crack
definitely
era was
when that
dumb.
crack came.
Crack
That
really
shit
ruined us,
changed. That
man.
shit changed the
I'm still
motherfucker.
sad about it though, OG.
It
Real
changed
talk.
everything about our people, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean, we can get rid of the drugs, man, you know what I mean? We wouldn't have so many brothers unnecessarily in jail. We wouldn't have so many families divided and separated, with so many fathers going out the home. We wouldn't have so many motherfucking addicted mothers and shit like that. If we could get
Damn, why
rid
you
of the
put it like
drugs,
that? That's
and
real.
we're gonna need the
Yeah,
guns
that's real
because
rap right
we're
there.
gonna need the guns because we got to go up
That's
against
real.
them people. It's gonna be a way we have to go up against them people. You gonna always have to politic because our shit is out here. But if we talking on a black stance, the drugs is something, you know what I mean, that got our people that's really fucked up to where we can't even be as one as a whole, because that's one of the things that got us all divided. You know what I mean? Drugs is something
Yeah.
that got black people. If you look at any community, it's not a community, it's no other community you can talk about that's deeper, that got drugs more deeper, or got drugs that fucked up more than the black community. No other community.
No.
They all
you
fought
can't
to
even
keep
mention
that
another
shit
one.
up out of there. That's what it is. They
You
fought
know
to
what I mean?
keep
So
it up
that shit
out
was
of there
made for,
and being killed to put it in our shit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
damn right.
So
That shit made that shit you know what I mean? That shit made motherfuckers. That shit made niggas mothers zombies, bro. You know what I
Yeah, that's
mean?
real. That's
Women
real
who
shit.
women who took care of their kids and made sure they was okay. Next thing you know, they wasn't
Yeah.
coming home and they was selling their bodies just to get high. Motherfucker gotta
And let's
understand
be
if a
clear, some of it too,
motherfucker ain't
man.
never seen a dope fiend nodding in front of them or fucked up. Yo, I done
Yeah.
seen it all from CCP projects.
Yeah.
It's 4 motherfucking buildings of horror and terror. 3
Damn.
motherfucking row houses, my nigga. My shit, I'm gonna tell you what my shit at right now. My shit knocked down. So you know when they knock down your projects, it ain't just for gentrification. It's because of what the shit was going on up in that motherfucker.
Scott
You know what I mean?
Projects, Poking Bean
But,
Projects,
Scott's,
you know what
the
I mean?
beans,
You know,
all
when they
that.
start taking shit away, but it's like
Lincolnfield.
when you said now when you say what I see in my era, you know what I mean? Yo, I've watched, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro, I've watched, and I can do it on a personal level because I come from a great home, nigga. I come from a great home. All my furniture in my house
Yeah.
was fucking white. The carpet was white. My father had the flat screen TV. The Christmas tree was white as hell. We never had a green Christmas tree. That bitch was white. It hit the ceiling. Every gift me and my brothers ever wanted was under that motherfucker. My father was so sharp that when he couldn't find the shoes to match our suits, that motherfucker would be up at night. You can hear the can shaking because he dyeing our shoes the color of the motherfucking suit, the color he wanted to be. That's how sharp he was. But let me tell you something.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
That's
When that crack came, shit became Disney World. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something, brother. A lot of shit disappeared. A lot of shit went away. A lot of shit we never thought we had to go through in our life. You know what I mean? Now both my parents, they've been clean now for over 30-something years. Both my parents, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna see 30-something years. Hell yeah. Because I'm 50, so it's
shout
been
out
over
to them,
30-something
man.
years.
Big blessings out there.
Yo, big, nothing but
major
love for
shout
that.
out.
But I'm gonna tell you something, my nigga. It was so much shit, and I got my nigga. I got friends. They parents. You know what I mean? I got friends, man, who don't. I never in my life when my parents were doing their thing, I never disrespected them, never cursed them out, never. But I got friends, man. You know what I mean? That shit just is never gonna happen. But I got friends, man, who fucking violated their parents, man.
Facts.
From that shit. You know what I mean? Didn't even look at their parents the same. These are people who fed them, raised them, but they didn't even look at them the fucking same. When that crack came in, bro, shit got real different. I remember coming from Maryland on the motherfucking bus. Me and my brothers hitting Patterson, New Jersey again in a cold winter, and all you seen was crack rounds all through the motherfucking hallway. Crack rounds, crack rounds, crack rounds. You know what I mean?
Listen. Yo, Moon, I was just about to cut you off and say, yo, do you remember where there was not a time, nigga, where you couldn't walk on them shits? I'm talking about they were in your shoe.
You gonna see them
No
everywhere.
shit, nigga. No,
Everywhere,
yeah,
bro.
like, bro, they were on our basketball courts. They were on our by the
Everywhere.
corner store. You got crack
When you
barrel
see that,
top
when you
stuck
see
in the
that shit
bottom
on
of your
New Jack
shoe.
City, when you see that part on New Jack City where they show the part when they look down at the ground and say crack kills, you see all the crack rounds around. Nigga, that shit was like real live shit in my hood.
New Jack
Nigga.
City. Perfect.
You watching
As
them
you
shit
should,
everywhere,
Ice
man.
Man. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
You see them little kids playing in the park on New
that
Jack
walk,
City with the little
Iceman.
crack.
Love everybody being transparent
Shit,
tonight, bro.
that was a fact,
Just to
right?
keep it 100. I always say the struggle is the real tie that binds, you know what I'm saying, us, you know, all across this shit, bro. No matter what part of this shit we growed up in, era, whatever, but like the fucking struggle and like you said, bro, not even monetarily, bro. You know what I mean? Just the fucking actual struggle of you know, living the way you want to live, bro. And that was, again, like Iceman says, you know, his stepmom was doing a terrible thing, bro. I went through the same thing, bro. You ain't like felt nothing till you got up and seen that PlayStation gone, my nigga, and you know that you had that bitch the day before. You feel me? So again, bro, like that.
Picture Christmas and all the shit gone, man. Them new bikes mama just bought.
Come on,
yo,
man.
my Uncle Pop just took everything, nigga. He took everything. We woke up the next morning. Bro, this traumatized me to this day. I'm 45, nigga. I'm talking about like literally to this day. I think about my bikes, nigga. Like my bikes. He took our bikes. Like we had brand new bikes. We never had a bike in our life. Ever. We never had a bike. He took it. That's crazy.
One thing I learned about that, for me, I can say me, and again,
Shake, my bad,
Go
Shake.
ahead.
I don't mean to cut you off, Shake, my bad, but I just wanted to say this because we was talking about what that crack, you know what I mean, or what the addiction of drugs have done, you know what I mean, and I just want to say, you know what I mean, it's crazy because Unc ain't even take the bike. The addiction took the fucking bike, and that's why the drug is so fucking important to get rid of when it come to our people, because it makes us the worst kind of motherfuckers against each other.
No, that's raw as fuck, Ice,
motherfuckers
man.
that stole from their
Dope as
mama.
fuck.
You know what I mean? Motherfuckers that stole from their mama. If you think if a
you
nigga
right.
steal from his mama, you know you next in line. If a nigga can look at the woman who pushed him the fuck out, who ran him and phased him, and be like, yo, I know she sleep, take the TV, microwave, and everything in this motherfucker. Come on, man. And come back home to it. It's the addiction that turn a motherfucker to an animal so we can get rid of them drugs, man. Man, our kids is fucked up out here off these perks. This lean. They done turned the young nigga. They done turned the young nigga.
The whole thing, like the thing I was just saying, it kind of bounced off exactly what you said, was just the fact that you learn that shit is like a real demon. When they say monkey, get the monkey off your back, bro.
Back, see?
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Can you imagine,
Yeah, you right.
bro? Like
You right.
like you said, the sharpest person you know, bro. Like we all have seen it. Like the person that you seen was that guy, bro. That shit turned him into nothing.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
Shake, you want to know what the saddest part? You want to know what? You want to know what the saddest part?
I want to know. I want to know what y'all think a world would look like, wherever you were from, if there was no crack or no drugs.
Man,
like what would that place look like right now?
It is still, these crackers are
Without
still
drugs?
found. These crackers still find some way to
Without
pin
what?
some way.
I think that's lazy, Price. Cause again, bro, like he just said, bro, do you know how that you a little younger, so you caught probably the end of that epidemic, you know what I'm saying? But initially, bro, that shit was like worse than the fucking pandemic, bro. It's like
That's what
people
It
what
was so
destroyed
bad.
black people.
that shit
That's
was
what destroyed
ridiculous,
black
dog.
people,
Yeah,
bro.
it was so
Heroin will
bad. It
fuck
was
black
very
people
bad.
up, but that crack destroyed. Yo, heroin
It
fuck black
destroyed the
people up,
whole fucking
but that crack
community, bro.
fuck black people the fuck up, bro. That shit
It did.
destroyed
You right.
the whole
You
everything
right.
about a black movement. That crack destroyed, bro. That shit, yeah.
And
That's why
all
you
at the
gotta.
same
All you gotta
time
do
in
is look
You
at
right.
every hood.
what's that shit called? Snowfall. All you gotta do is look at that.
Yeah.
That shit is
Snowfall.
a
Correct.
pure fact.
Correct.
That's what that
Yeah.
shit did. You see how motherfuckers' girlfriends started getting high, and you know what? It's just like they
Yeah.
showed in there. It was a time when it was a cool drug.
Ice
They
man, that's
slipped it. They
crazy.
didn't just
Yeah,
slip it into us like that. They
yeah,
slipped it into
yeah.
us like, yo, this
That's
shit is
crazy.
cool to smoke. It was cool niggas rolling
Yeah.
that shit up with weed. You thinking that, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, that same
Yeah.
cool nigga, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
It's
Listen,
over.
man,
It's over.
all he got is stories. He don't got nothing else but stories. That's
It's
it.
over.
Yeah.
And once
You ain't see
again,
Nas shit. He went down south in that song. In that song, he said them niggas thought he was slow. You know, he rolled up the joint and there was motherfucking Sherm in it.
Yeah,
He hit the
Mace.
joint. You know, he didn't know. Like the niggas didn't
Yeah.
know. You know, it was just something like normal that they did. But you know what I was gonna say, y'all? I wanted to piggyback off of what Shake said. You want to know what the most wickedest part of the crack era was, though? The wickedest part, and I witnessed this myself. The fucking kick. If you ever seen a crackhead kick, nigga, you gonna cry, nigga. I'm talking about like really, like if you ever seen it with your eyes, nigga. I'm talking about, have you ever seen a person kick?
Junkie trying to
Bro,
stop
this
smoking.
is the worst scene.
You breaking up, Wop?
They're talking about, you know, New Jack City.
Go ahead, Wop. You was breaking up though. Yeah, I think Wop he at work and he in a bad area. But yeah, bro, just to say what he's saying,
That
bro.
shit in the dungeon, Wop.
That shit was one of the worst things you could probably ever like put on somebody, my nigga. Like them on crack. And then like have them to actually try to function around their family. You know, that is like the worst, bro. And then my thing was it happened literally down there the same time every hood in America, bro, with black people,
Yeah,
bro.
all night, huh?
Every single black hood in America,
motherfuckers. Yes,
that
sir.
crack shit ran through that shit at the same fucking time and fucked all them communities up the same way.
That shit was a
Yeah, my
shit was a
first fuck
business
for a
move,
second.
man.
Can
That
y'all
shit
hear
was
me
a
good,
business
though?
plan. That shit was a business move. But
Hey,
to
y'all can hear
answer
me
your
good, man?
question, Shay, I don't think nothing to. They'll figure out some way to fuck up society in some way, shape, or form. Cause this shit ain't gonna be all sugar and rainbows. There ain't no perfect society. Like even now, all these diseases and motherfucking conditions these kids got, these motherfuckers did that shit. There was a fucking nurse, a highly respected doctor, forgot her name, but she came out and said these vaccines is what caused ADHD. These vaccines that we giving these kids is what's causing autism and all this other extra shit. Pharmaceutical companies make millions upon billions of dollars every fucking year when there's when there's a fucking cure for half of this shit.
That's a fact.
So for me, they gonna
Well,
find some way to fuck this shit up one way or other. So if it ain't drugs, it's gonna be something else.
I'm taking guns, bro. Hands down, I'm taking guns. Just because of that video we just saw,
On
shit
guard,
like that,
fuck
bro.
nigga.
Like these, like it's just ridiculous. Who got guns now, bro? Like coming up, bro, it was certain niggas had guns, bro, and
Damn right.
like if they wasn't no robber or you know
I'm
what I'm
outside
saying,
of one
some
of
shit
these.
like that, or a nigga that's trying to sell some
Damn
dope or
right.
something, they wasn't like
I'm
fucking
outside
off
of
with
one of
them
them.
guns, bro. Niggas was not
Yeah.
getting killed like that, bro, back in the day, dog. It's just every time you look around, bro, niggas pulling that shit out, nigga, and just ending that shit, nigga, and it's over. Then nigga got enough ammunition to kill a fucking a whole army of motherfuckers, bro. God damn, bro. Niggas put that switch on there and kill about 20 people in 2 seconds.
Yeah, but that ain't nothing. But that ain't nothing but the new crack, my nigga. That ain't nothing but the new form of crack. Because look at this. You think these young motherfuckers getting guns out of nowhere? You think they getting supplied with the type of ammunition they have out of nowhere?
Real talk, Ice Man.
Some shit going, and then you got all this shit they building switches. Where that shit come from? Why that shit wasn't around when we was out here?
They modifying these shits, man.
Why was
they
it? I'm
modifying guns?
That's they doing, but now you putting buttons on shit. This is what these motherfucking white people designed to put out here, man, to make this type of shit. This is new crack, new gel. They know they can't keep doing that shit forever. You know what I mean? We can't.
I'm back.
That's just a known fact. We can't keep doing that shit forever. So what we gonna do now? These motherfuckers ain't just getting a hold of rocket launchers and shit like that from nowhere, bro. That shit is all put together for motherfuckers to get a hold of type of shit like that. Oh, now what we gotta do is watch them kill themselves. And they say this type of shit. They say this type of shit. It ain't the first time motherfucker done say, all you gotta do is sit back and watch them kill themselves. We know what the fuck going on. But when you look at this shit right now, like, you know what I mean? You motherfucker be like, oh man, you know, it's day 4 because of this, it's day 4. Motherfucker, if a motherfucker right now opened up a black motherfucking personal hospital in the community right now, half of us wouldn't even go to that motherfucker. Niggas wouldn't even go there. I don't trust that they gonna do it right. How the fuck you don't trust that they gonna do it right? But you don't know what these motherfuckers doing to you at Big General.
Who gonna send your stupid ass out of there if you ain't got that insurance right, bitch?
You gonna get the fuck up out of there. They're gonna make you think shit is good.
You know what, Two Moon? Another thing that totally tore our community up was money. Because of the fact that even now to this day, we got snitches. We got full snitches. They cooperating and they telling on all of us in here and shit. And it's like, that's the new shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the new crack. Like they offering her the money. And niggas is like, word, I could be that nigga. Like, you know, that's the new crack. So now they telling on everybody, bro. And I'm watching all these dudes go to jail in the hood. And I'm like, how did he go to jail? How did he, bro?
What
somebody niggas
does
tell me.
the hood look like without crack? That is my
beautiful
shit.
I want to know what y'all vision. What y'all vision would of
had it
where
never
you
came, you say?
From
your high school crush still thick. Now she thick. She got all her teeth still. You know what I mean? She's still pretty. You know what I mean? Now somebody kids ain't running around here trying to rob you or hurt you because the mother ain't bringing no father ain't bringing no food in the house. You know what I mean? Now the motherfucker ain't sitting in jail for 80 years because he got caught with 5 crack. You know what I mean? Now he doing 80 to life because he got caught with, you might as well say life, because he got caught with 5 cracks and shit. You know what I mean? The family, the household is more structured. I can see more, if crack cocaine was not around in the hood, and I'm saying for real, like I say, right now it's funny because crack ain't even the issue now. You know what I mean? It's this, it's other shit that's, you know what I mean? It's
pills
just
and that Molly shit.
But you gotta
fuck that fentanyl.
Yeah.
Where that come from?
All of it.
Where that come from? See what I'm saying? That shit ain't coming, but that shit in the hospital. When my arm went out of place a couple of months ago, the motherfuckers
that's that opium based shit. That's the only shit you can get from Asia and shit.
This is shit these white people got control of. Fentanyl in the hospital.
Shake a black community with no crack cocaine ever, bro. That's probably the most beautiful community you've ever seen.
You,
that's what I want to hear. Like I want to know what a nigga feel. Like Miss Jones probably a little.
We'd have had more morals, Shake. I didn't know how to cook coke. I didn't learn how to, I learned that later. Like I didn't know how to do this weird shit, sell crack and shit. Like it was something that we learned later, Like if it was abolished from out of our life, I'd have had me a dad, nigga. I'd at least had a daddy, nigga. I'd have had an uncle. I'd have had You know, it's a lot of that. A lot of that. Like my uncle Pop would have been around. My pops would have been around. I think I would have never learned. I'd probably be in college, my nigga. I learned how to cook coke while I was supposed to be in fucking school. What's going on? Like that's what I'm saying. Like those are the things that that our community would be so beautiful. Still jumping rope. We still see double dutch. We still see hell. Let's say pimping wasn't wrong, but we still see pimping. You know, we still see other things than what we saw, other than crack, nigga. All we seen was crack. It was horrible, bro.
Yeah.
And I was breaking up when I was breaking up when I was outside. But I want to say this right now: the most craziest thing in that era of the crack era was watching a motherfucker kick, bro. It hurts me to this day to watch a person, bro. Have you ever seen an actual person kick off of crack cocaine? It is the most horrific thing you'll ever see in your life, my nigga. Promise you.
Bro, all us know who the Shade Tree Mechanic is, bro. We done had Shade Tree Mechanics around this motherfucker, bro. When I say them niggas was probably
come on, stop playing, man.
The
fix that motherfucker with a hanger
and like
with nothing.
Bro, this got their whole arm in a cast, jaw wired up, putting the transmission in a fucking car, bro.
Where this ball fix that motherfucker with a hanger, bro? I'm telling you.
And every 2 seconds, like you hear him just jumping because his shit hurting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
he
go hit that Scott Tay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good.
They don't fit, man. They finna get that
how
shit
normal was
done.
it?
Oh my mama! Let's not forget you had the best boosters then too. Motherfuckers stole the best shit then too. That's the I can't even lie. The motherfuckers was stealing all type of shit in the motherfucking
How
hood.
normal was it for you to see him do that? He's just
Nigga,
that
I
was
got
so
a
normal.
cousin that was booted off that shit,
Look,
and he threw a motherfucking refrigerator clean in the middle of the street.
look.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a whole fucking refrigerator.
Yeah, we call it
Because
crackhead strength.
simple fact that he was fucking relapsing. They wouldn't let him back in the crib, so he couldn't steal nothing. He had no bread for it. The nigga got so mad, the broken refrigerator that Muhammad was supposed to fucking pick up and go replace. The nigga picked that bitch up and threw it in a dead in the middle of the motherfucking street. I ain't speak to that nigga since.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, man, this is the Bar Breakers panel, man. We, you know what I mean? Salute to the motherfucking panel. We done had a lot of dope discussions tonight, man. Y'all just don't know how you know what I'm saying, I enjoy these conversations, man.
Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had you interviews, I just key life's peachy. ASAP with Riri, you rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi, the only way you reach me. Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes. Penne alla vodka, Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with chapas. All of you impasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just ordered looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha, reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars.
Man, they don't get the fuck on that trash ass shit. That nigga sweet. This shit got my baby crying. See?
Hold on. Hello, Price.
Keep going, Price. Keep going.
Man, what?
You ain't got pushing matters the fuck up out of here.
This shit was hot ass garbage. I don't give a fuck bro. I don't give a fuck how much you niggas like clips. I don't give a fuck how bad you like them niggas. That shit was ass.
Yo, I'm a motherfucking Clips fan.
On vacation, what?
Since the funeral, I ain't gonna bullshit you. I thought these niggas since grinding, I'm talking since Popeyes. I thought these niggas here was. What happened since I thought these niggas right here was incredible. But let me tell you something, man. I ain't falling for the just trying to sound cool shit. That shit
nigga,
ass.
I hate to cut you off.
I ain't
OG.
falling for it.
That nigga said, "I'm out in vacation out in Fiji. Connect me to the Wi-Fi." Man, what?
Yeah. I'm not
Man,
going with
get the
just
fuck
trying to
out.
sound
Get the
cool
fuck out of
shit,
here,
man.
man.
That shit ain't
That's
working.
what he trying to do. Is say cool shit.
You're not saying shit that you know what I mean. I understand sometimes you gotta show when you've been places, but you ain't saying shit that's astounding shit. But I don't want to hear all that extra shit, man. You know what I mean?
Now see that other one. He ain't
Mufasa,
say that.
you know what I mean?
He
All
got
that shit. I
another
don't
one.
want to hear
That shit
that
hard.
shit. Yeah.
This one, I don't know
Ferrari
about that.
Shopper, I don't want to hear all that shit. I need some
Where
rap.
DC at when you need him, dog?
Man,
Yeah,
I need
that
nigga
right there, I
rapping.
couldn't. That right there is not all that. But they got another one out. That's why I said they got a whole album. But the clip they got out, the other song, that shit fire. That
I'm
shit
gonna have to
Why
fire.
the
listen.
fuck they chose that song out of
I'm gonna have
all
to
the
listen to
songs
it.
on
Yeah,
that
not this
album?
one.
Yeah.
They got
Mufasa.
one called
I'm in
Nah, they got
vacation
one
out in
called
Fiji.
forget the name of it.
Connect me to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
What the
he
fuck?
can't say things. He
My
can't say
baby
shit
was
that they
crying
wrong.
listening to that shit, bro.
Oh shit.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Don't
Hey
You
cut
know what
that
I'm
shit
man,
saying?
off, bro. Don't ever play that
I
one.
kind of wanted to lighten it up and then take it
Huh?
here right quick. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check it out. Man.
I'm obstruction?
Yeah.
Because I
Step
didn't.
out of car.
What crime did I commit?
A traffic violation.
What's the traffic violation?
I already told you it was 100 feet prior.
So that's a citation. When do y'all pull a person out the car for a citation?
So listen, man. I'm asking you to step out of the car.
What am I stepping out the car for?
I'm gonna give you one more chance. Or I'm gonna say you're under arrest for obstructing, and then we're gonna go that route. You wanna go that route? And then you want me to roll 6 your little one?
Roll 6?
Yeah, because I'm gonna send you to the county.
Okay.
You wanna go?
Come on.
Alright, so listen, man. Just listen.
You just told me to get out. Now I'm trying to get out.
So listen, I'm gonna have you step out of the car. Don't reach for nothing. Just step out. I'm gonna pat you down, make sure you ain't got no weapon on you.
You patting me down?
Yes, I am.
What? For a turn signal, right?
So listen, put your
and what's your badge number?
1443. Put your phone up
Okay,
there.
y'all hear this. He's patting me down
And then put your
because
hands on top of your head.
for not using my turning signal.
Put your hands on top of your head.
Okay.
Alright, keep your fingers interlaced.
Okay.
Alright. Step on out. Keep
I
your
can
hands
step
up
out now?
Yep.
Okay, you ain't gonna slam the door on me?
No, I ain't gotta stay in the bar.
How you want me to get out specifically?
With your legs.
With
Swing
my
your legs,
right?
over.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Swing your legs.
Okay.
Alright. Turn around. Face this way. Just like this, man.
See this? I'm not using my turning signal. My rights are being violated.
Why's that?
Because you racist or something. You
All
tell
right,
me.
spread your feet for me.
How far? You need to do a split?
Right there. Right there.
You need to do a split?
What's that?
You need to do a split?
Nope.
Okay.
That's the worst fucking pat down on the planet of this earth. Yeah, that's a good lawsuit right there. I'd take that any day.
Shit, them crackers
That
always do
motherfucker
that.
boy ain't no damn supreme judge.
Yeah, he wasn't no fucking shit. That's clickbait.
That nigga 18 years old. That motherfucker wasn't no supreme
Yeah,
judge.
that was fake.
No.
But turn like they supposed to pat you down. They snatch
No,
you out of your
bro.
car for a turn
Fuck
signal.
no. Cause all right, number one, the cracker was wrong, right? So that's a good lawsuit. I learned a lot from being beat. For shout out to Cole Gable Police Department for beating the shit out of me out there on US 1 down there for giving me all that free money. So I'm finna school y'all boys on a couple of them cracker terms that y'all might not know of. So if y'all niggas ain't know, we got rights, right? So that turning signal, that's a citation. You can write me a ticket for that, and I can go on about my day. When you don't do something, they gonna say you're obstructing. I'm arrest you for obstruction. Obstruction is a physical offense. I can't obstruct nothing you doing if I'm talking to you. Obstructing is I'm Moon stopping Shake, y'all fighting, and Moon trying to arrest Shake, and I bring my dumb ass in there and be like, hey, watch out with the camera. That's obstructing. They could beat my ass all day, take me to jail. But if we talking, I'm not obstructing shit. So he lying. You don't consent to no searches, no seizures. He patted that man down for a citation. And it's all recorded. I'm suing the fuck out of the police department. Taxpayers finna get their money snatched, and I'm finna go buy a motherfucking Honda Accord with that bitch. Cause that's what I did.
Let me ask this question, because at this point, we ain't really allowed to express none of this shit to their ass where it matters. Cause ain't none of the reason I played is because never a time where I seen where it mattered to them crackers when nigga go to break down. Oh, you violate my rights and this and that. Them crackers don't give a fuck. They still put your ass in them handcuffs and get your ass the fuck up out of there if they want to.
That's true. That's true, because it's not gonna come out their paycheck, but you gonna get paid because the city gonna pay for it. The city gonna pay for it. So hell yeah, you snatching me out my car illegally? Bet yeah, I go down.
Well, another thing is too, I just seen a clip Ricky Smiley put up. He was talking about how they literally had a meeting the past 4 days in a row about our rights. And they ain't talking about right, they talking about black people rights. So they're looking to take a lot of the rights away that we have, you know, as a human being, period. But I'm talking about us, fuck that. Yeah, but he's talking about human rights. A lot of the human rights that we got right now, they about to abolish them bitches. And he said he's scared. He crying
in this instance right here, like this particular thing right here, like. Why, when like Price said, you know your rights. How Buddy saying like, goddamn man, I ain't do nothing. If it's just a turn signal, why am I getting snatched out the fucking car?
Yeah, but I said that to say this. I said that to say this. To piggyback
like, why it don't matter to the
It don't matter. It's not gonna matter to them because it's gonna get that route. It's gonna literally get that route. I already see it. I already seen it. It's gonna happen. Our rights ain't gonna be shit, nigga. He ain't gonna be all that. Oh yeah, I know my right. I get it. No, Drew right. He's absolutely correct. But all that bitch about to be up out. They about to kill it. Trust me. And they're gonna do us a little more dirtier.
According to the declaration, we ain't even a whole individual. Like we 3/4 of a fucking person in AI. So you know,
and it's been less most recently, but that's stupid. Like they see us like nothing, bro. Like, you know. But like you said, in that case with that kid, he was in a bad situation. I just feel like with that kid being he was harassed. He was totally harassed. Right?
Real shit, Ice
that
Man.
Was
boy, I'd have been pulled over 17 times, boy. 2014, 17 times, nigga. Boy, I know something about them folks.
Say he did everything right. I didn't see him do anything wrong. You know, he did everything he was supposed to do right.
My whole thing is why isn't expressing your rights to them enough for them to like stop fucking off?
Because they ego tripping.
You violate my rights. Like you saying.
Why y'all asking that question?
You violate my rights, huh?
Shake, why you asking that question, Shake? Come on, Shake. This shit ain't. Come on, Shake. Nothing but respect. Why you asking that question? This shit ain't. This shit is not new. This shit ain't new, Shake.
I know sometimes
violation.
You know what it is? Funk Flex.
It's been
Joey
violation.
Badass is here. Brooklyn.
Let's fucking go.
Let's get it.
How old is it? How old is it?
I ain't gonna start him yet. I ain't gonna start him
listen,
yet.
I want to say.
I ain't gonna start him yet. Go ahead. My bad. Because I kind of wanted to make sure we got.
No, he said, "Why you ask that question?"
Yeah, niggas been violent. Yo, let me tell you something. And it's crazy because motherfuckers people get paid. They go lawsuits. All this happened. But let me tell you something.
Big facts, Ice Man. I caught me one.
The shit don't stop. No matter what happens, no matter how many times shit happen or how many, the shit do not motherfucking stop it. That shit they looking at, the power. They got the, it's supposed to be power to the people, but they got the power, so they don't give a fuck. They like you, and they know he recording. They know he recording and everything. They like, we recording too. Yeah, we violating your rights, but we don't give a fuck. We do this shit every day. Nigga, as we let you go, if we let you go, we gonna violate somebody else's right. Nigga right up the street, we gonna go violate his next. This shit ain't new until you know what? That's why I say it's certain shit. It's a good thing you ask that question. What we need gone? Guns, drugs, or politics? It's certain shit that if we wasn't affected by, man, black people be strong enough to go against the power. But motherfuckers, because we supposed to be the power. But you can't go against the power if, you know what I mean, motherfuckers is fucked up. We let them violate us. We let them violate us. We record it and we put it on social media and laugh at it all together. Everybody, we all laugh together. Look how they dragging him. Look how they smacking him.
Tell them, threaten him that they gonna roll his son and all. Took him out of there knowing his son in the car, all kind of shit, bro. Like if he ain't posing no immediate threat to you, like again, he's showing you his shit. Like what's the again, my nigga? Like I don't get it. Like why isn't you expressing that you know your rights and all of that not enough for their ass?
I'm gonna tell you why, shit. Cause right when the ones that's educated on that shit pull up on somebody and they talking that shit, they be like, oh yeah, cool. I can't play these type of games with these people. They got some shit called cop-splaining. So they'll explain, like they'll just say a whole bunch of random shit,
Yeah, we call that shit boo game. When me and Buck work for the cable company,
like all that dumbass shit, but it be completely wrong. So if enough niggas that actually pay attention to their rights get that shit recorded, 9 times 10 they ain't gonna give a fuck because it's not gonna come out their pocket. But what I seen was Core Gable Police Department after enough niggas sued their ass to the point where it's like, okay, cool. Not a county looking kind of crazy out of the police department. They finna shut this motherfucker down, or they finna have major cutbacks. They had no choice but to get the ignorant and dumb crackers that's be on power trips the fuck up out of there. Cause we can't take no more lawsuits, bro. These people got this shit. These people got y'all violating their rights in 4 fucking K. What the fuck are y'all doing? Get off your high horse. We can't take no more lawsuits because nigga, we gonna have to cut half of this shit. That's why Coral Gables and the other police department kind of joined forth. I forgot the other police department that's close to them. They kind of joined together in order to cover the areas. So now it's like if enough niggas knew their rights and actually knew what they was talking about, bro, I guarantee you, them crackers would be like, damn, I can't fuck with this one because he know his shit.
Well, see, another thing is too, when you display your right, it's a lot of times to them crackers that's showing dominance. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them motherfuckers will hurt you for that, and they don't need a right for that. They will hurt you.
Thanks, Ice man. Motherfuckers just go to get missing.
Yeah,
they go to disappearing once you start talking shit.
Right. Go penal code 236. I know my right. Kick that shit and see what happens, bro. There's brothers that really get it done. There's Moorish. I know some Moorish brothers that do it. They get pulled over. Nigga, you can't touch them. They're not governed. They're not of the state. They're not of the country. And they're Moors. They run their
shit. Y'all don't know my opinion on that shit there, bro. Them boys, man, they get their ass up out of here too, man. They take their ass straight. Everybody that I see on YouTube that they talk that more shit, man. Them crackers be like, man, you got to have a tag to drive this shit, bro. You got to have a license.
Unfortunately, I actually seen the opposite, bro.
Like, man, we don't want to hear that shit, man. We'll get your ass picked up from downtown, man.
Well, I see a more get the hat beat off with that fuck around them crackers.
I seen a million clips where they get off, bro. That's not
I'm talking about. They beat the tassel off that bitch. Shake, you hear me? I'm
not a Moor, but I
hope you don't get too slick with them crackers so they don't tow your shit at least. But shit, bitch, when they tow it, bitch, you better have you some money to get you a tag and get all that shit right, insurance, so you can get that bitch out the motherfucking pound.
Nah, I ain't gonna let you talk down.
Crackers ain't finna play with your ass with that Moor shit.
The Moor's the nigga with the big red hat with the tassel on it, ain't it?
Nah, that ain't them. But they don't fuck with the boys like that. That ain't them. But
You don't understand what I'm saying. Them niggas,
Who
the niggas with the red hats with the tassel on top of the hats?
Man, there was some
They're boys as well, but they it's different. It's different.
Stars or some shit like that. I think.
Yeah, I seen one of them niggas get the tassel beat off his motherfucking hat for playing with them crackers out there on that side of the road.
But yeah, man, let me, you know what I mean? We done hit 2 hours on, you know what I'm saying? And again, bro, I love when hip hop start to get competitive and shit, and the energy start to shift to like niggas representing they shit. And came front Joey Badass hot right now, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the show and how good he doing with the show, and he always made good music. So again, it's good to see New York throw their hat back in the ring and kind of put niggas on notice that I'm just hoping the sound come with this, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like when he first started up, I'm like, do we got an agenda? Like, can we get some classic music from this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like an album or you know, him going at it with somebody. You know, if Kendrick feel like it's going too crazy, or somebody that come out and say, hey boy, you know what I mean, you ain't no king like that. But right now, Joey been dropping, bro. And everything that nigga been dropping been heat up. And shout out to Funk Flex. This for YouTube. We do not own the rights to this music. But this Joey Bad. This is the Bar Breakers panel. Salute to the motherfucking panel, y'all.
Say, I still work here. You know, Joey almost got me out the building, but I'm still, you know, look. You know what I'm talking about? When, I have no idea. No, wait. Yes, you do. When interview with Ebro and Rosenberg. I was almost out the building. I'm back. Joey brought me back because I was out.
Man, yeah.
And then Joey sent the text up to the building. I'm back in the building, y'all. I don't want y'all to think that
he's in the clear. He's good.
Look, Joey co-signed this shit and all right.
I'm gonna tell you how this even came about. For some reason, like sometime I look because there's a few calls I made, and there's a few calls of people I said they ain't been up here in a minute, and I said you were one of them, Pharaoh March.
Out the Pharaoh
because I've never had Pharaoh.
Yeah,
so I wrote
shout
a
out
list.
To that
Mos
Pharaoh
Def,
March shit. So come on, man.
And and Joey Badass, and I said there was a feel I was looking for. I just felt where the city's at. And he said,
"We never had
like,
Mos Def."
Was it yesterday I called you?
Yeah, last night.
It was late, right?
Last night, man. You hit me, and I'm just like, yo. It's a funny thing. You've been on my radar. I've already been thinking because I just announced the album. June 17th, new album 2000 coming.
Ready.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's go.
You hit me, it was like perfect time. I'm like, let's do it.
Shout to Columbia.
Do it.
Which I didn't know. I mean, I knew you had certain situations there. I didn't know you were there fully.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. Shout to my man, John Straza. I know that's my guy over there. All right. I'm thinking, shout to DJ Juanito. What you got, bruh?
Yeah.
Hey, slap me.
Hey yo, my cup overflowing, peach drip. I got the juice, now your bitch wanna take a shit. You keep thinking that I ain't legit. My Crips is straight money as shit. Gun bust your lip. Now you really bloody, shit get really ugly. Niggas hate me, but the hood love me. I'm good money. But if niggas ever try to move on me, I'm finger fucking the 9. My gun is too horny. When it's that time, I ain't sending no warning. I'm back, I'm better than I ever been. I took 5 years off, still somehow I'm relevant. Trust these niggas don't wanna see me in my element. And trust every room I'm stepping in, I'm the elephant. Kill 'em all effortless, call this shit hood elegant. Sophisticated ignorance, I ain't got good etiquette. Where your nigga hit that switch, it's kinda medicine. Let me have to light you niggas up like Con Edison. Hit a nigga quick with a dose of his own medicine. Hit you from afar up close, just like a relative. Y'all niggas better stay woke, stay off the sedatives. I'm known to go right at your throat, skip all that extra shit, nigga. Funk Flex. Badass, what's next?
Already switched the flow
So
up.
we coming like that. Like that. Yo, life sweet, they got all These niggas sour face from corner streets to courtside seats. We making power plays. I can give a fuck by the label. We do it our way. Every day I celebrate life like it's a holiday. Condo on the water, having convos with my lawyer. I give these niggas something to watch like Time Warner. I'm from the block square, death was right around the corner. We used to hop turnstiles, now we live in border. Hopping over borders, still making time to see my daughter. I'm paid in full like Alpo and Rich Porter. My stacks rise on my checks, at least a quarter. I'm feeling baptized with my neck all in this water. Vision clear through my Cartier, jet with a sommelier. Empty space in my garage, party park a Rari there. Next year, every day another check clear while they all stare. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. We here.
Fucking rap.
Look, hold on.
Watch how he switch it up again.
Paint my thoughts on imaginary canvas. I take no loss, I can give these niggas chances. I put my all in each and every single stanza. I do it for they just do it for the camera. I don't need no fame or no glamour. I just need some money in the bank and my hammers. House in the Hamptons, a mansion in Miami. Palace for my legacy, I can't forget my family. First I get the Oscar, then I get the Grammy. Give it all I got, yeah. I don't need no plan B. I be with them shots. We been on the kill spree. You gon' need a doctor. He gon' have to bill me. They be like, chill B. I be like, fuck that. Time to let them feel me. Don't call it a comeback. Hit them with the punchline, call it lyrical combat. When I drop the album, that's when kill them on contact. Hit them with the compact. 40 on me, homie, you might really wanna calm that. Ops get smoked like the bomb pack. Watch me like Comcast. Y'all can see the contrast. Niggas put their souls in they motherfucking contract. We ain't even on that. We don't even condone that. Bitch, I had to own that. Tell them switch up the format. Flow way needed and that gentleman code now. Shots to the head till you pussy niggas hold that.
Joey Badass is here, bro. You see us.
Verse or no verse? Real quick.
Fire. You ain't had no
verse or no verse?
That was a verse for sure.
Shit, that was
You think
two
that was a
verses.
verse?
That was two verses.
Okay, say that. Say lie.
If you go on Hot 97 and you don't rap twice, you do that one little 16 shit, I don't give you no problem. I don't care who it is. I don't
Unless
care
you
who
Tyler
it
the
is.
Creator, because Tyler freestyled a lot of that shit. It's weird
Yeah,
ass.
but I need you to go. Go on, keep going. Go again. That's how I'm from that era. I'm from where Freeway and them niggas get on there and it's rap for 3 hours. Like that.
You seen Freeway,
Bro,
my
that
bad to
nigga
cut you off,
just-
Wolf, but you just brung up some shit. It was Freeway, Common, Method Man, Black Thought,
Yes, they got a song coming in.
Red Man, and it was like two more in that just
Method
fucking
Man,
free
Redman, Method Man, Freeway, and one more. It was Common. That's it. Yeah.
Black Thought was sitting in the room too.
Black Thought. I'm lying. Black Thought was in the corner.
That shit was so dope, bro.
I gotta watch that.
Look,
That's
I
new.
want to speak on that. Common is motherfucking phenomenal.
Man, Common went
Let me say
crazy.
that, bro. I think a lot of people. I've never said it, and I'm beating myself up for that because Common could fuck up a lot of these new niggas. He'll fuck up any one of these niggas, and that's
Hell
real. After seeing that, he'll beat up a lot of niggas on the mic. Facts. That was
Wait, what you rating that? What you rating that from 1 to 5? 5 being the best. WAP. That Joey Badass freestyle. Shout out to Punk Master Flex.
I give him a 5. I'm gonna give him a 5, and like I said, I'm gonna give him a 5 just off of the 2 times, bro. That nigga, I don't like that stop shit. Go, let's go again. Not that all the way from it. I'm all the way from it. What are we doing, Flex? Oh my God, give me the beat again. That's what Drake did. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey,
I'm all the way from it.
I be wanting to hear these niggas freestyle for real, so I kind of take point away just because it's verses, but that's kind of like that's the hottest. That's hot right there. That's a full right there.
I'll tell you this: if you do spit a verse, I don't mean to cut you off. If you do spit a verse, then it better be good because we can still call it a verse and not a freestyle, but it's still
it got to be that. It got to be what he did. Like I don't got no problem with you giving him a 5. I'm
Yeah.
just saying for me, once I find out this verse, cause
Right.
I be wanting these niggas to like get on that bitch and again,
Kids
bro,
do it a
bitch
lot.
take what they want away from that white boy, bro. But that white boy gonna get on that bitch and freestyle, bro. If that's
Oh
what he
no,
do.
that don't work. That don't fly. I'm sorry, Shake. That don't fly. Them niggas, this ain't see. You know it's crazy. That don't fly. This ain't the. Oh, you know, motherfucker be like nowadays they be like, yeah, he freestyle. This the freestyle session, and everybody write the shit. You know what I mean? That's crazy because when we was coming up, freestyle meant you said that shit off the head. You said it right on the spot. But
That's what I mean.
unfortunately, that ain't what I know exactly. But unfortunately, this ain't what they do now. Motherfuckers say they'll put a label and say, "Oh, such and such freestyle." Nigga having slow out reading that shit. You know what I mean?
Well,
And
yo,
you
Moon,
know
if
what I
you
mean?
look at it, they
This shit
changed all
different
our
now.
shit.
These niggas ain't the
Big
type
bro,
of
you
artists.
saw the
I ain't saying
verse?
everybody, but niggas ain't the type of artists that get up there now and just go off the top of their head off a motherfucking beat,
Right.
especially
Yeah, there
for
ain't
some
too many
lyrics.
niggas
All
that
these
can
niggas can't go up there
actually
and go
do that
Hey,
no
three,
more.
4,
big bro,
5 minutes
hey,
off the top of their head.
the big bro just died back in the building, man. Or
Yeah,
big bro,
who
you
that?
you
Who
saw the
that talking
Joey
about?
freestyle?
Yeah, I saw that earlier today, like 3 o'clock. I saw that earlier this afternoon.
1 to 5, 5 being the best. What you rating Joey?
I give him a 4.
Yeah, me too. I mean,
There's
are you
only
like me
there's only a
when it
couple
come to?
guys. There's only a couple guys that got a 5 on there, maybe
Yeah,
3.
are you
Like
like
I
me
said,
when it
only
come
reason
to
I
this?
gave him
Cause
5
once
because he
I
went
find
there.
out this verse, I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take away a point anyway because I be wanting the nigga that because
It's
the
definitely
reason I
worse.
gave him a 4 is because that nigga switched up the flow like 50 times in that bitch, bro. I love that shit. So
Ice Man,
You
you
know
talking
what,
about the
Shake?
song playing in the background?
huh?
I'm talking about Ice.
Yeah.
I'm playing Ice Man comment. I know Ice Man down in the comment. No,
Now,
I'm
you
gonna
know what
get
I was
Joey a
going to say?
4 because I heard
No, I was
crazy
going to say,
bars
too,
from Joey, so
the,
I'm gonna give him a 4.
the shit he
Okay.
put out, I mean, the freestyle, when they normally go in there and they freestyle, it's normally, like you said, it's a verse. So, like, even Kiss will go in there and be like, they'll be like, yo, I need to hit a freestyle. Kiss and Fab will go in there and spit a verse. It's never you never gonna now, and like I said, that shit they changed all our shit because a mixtape is an album now. An album is a mixtape. It's like they don't know, like they fucking up the whole foundation. That's how I feel because the freestyle is
Yeah,
a freestyle, nigga.
No,
exactly.
mixtape still mixtapes. Walk.
Not in the format of sales, but not in the format of making. Like for instance, Nipsey made a fucking mixtape, but that was an album. It was a full fucking album. They
But
called
it's
it a
some
mixtape.
niggas,
It had
cause
no
like it's some
mixtape
niggas that
to it,
make
no skips,
mixtapes.
no nothing.
Like for instance, like if that shit was like if it sold enough to be like a classic, they kind of
Yeah,
throw them in the lanes of albums. So like a lot of J. Cole mixtapes wasn't available on like all streaming platforms, but since them shits was still hitting crazy numbers, they were like,
yeah.
fuck it, bro. We could just fuck his album now. Like,
See, that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
But he
hey,
did Dreamville, and
since
Dreamville is
since
supposed to be a mixtape.
since bro went around for the question, I kind of
Oh
want to
yeah.
throw it to the dial. So
Mm-hmm.
one gotta go, big homie. Guns, politics, drugs, and I kind of I'm gonna layer it like I did for OG too. What do you think
Nah, you ain't
the
layer for me, man. I wanted that layer.
my my fault, kid,
Word.
my fault.
You
You
said
could you
you
can answer
said
it also. What would the hood look like without crack?
Yeah.
what would the hood look like without crack?
Mm-hmm.
Uh
And which one would go? Guns, drugs, or politics for
Yeah,
you?
do that one first.
well, without crack, probably
Wait,
you still have these e-pill babies or whatever, but without crack, a lot of
we look good.
maybe the the black family, because I can't speak for nobody
Yeah,
else. The
yeah,
black
that's what
family
I'm talking
wouldn't
about.
the black family in neighborhoods wouldn't be as fucked up and violent as they were in the 80s, right?
Mm.
Um, and if I had to get rid of one, you said guns, drugs, or politics, I would get rid of guns because all these niggas that sell wolf tickets, you would have to see where they knuckle getting at.
exactly, nigga. fisticuffs, nigga.
And they get put on their
No,
fucking
nigga, you
back
said
pocket.
sword.
That nigga Price had done said, "On guard."
On guard, nigga. Nigga made the sharpest sword in the city. I'm gonna paint the picture for you niggas, bro. And I'm gonna turn the camera. Bro, picture you beefing with a nigga. You tell a nigga, bro, at the stroke of 12, meet me in the middle of the field with your sword, nigga. We gonna, get down. Nigga made the sharpest fucking sword win, nigga. That's
Yeah, you see
crazy.
those samurai,
But a nigga
that
still,
walk
a
around
nigga
with
still
one
gotta
foot,
have heart.
one finger.
Bro, you gotta be a different type of nigga to walk out there with a sword.
a
Imagine the
nigga
U.S.
still gotta
Army
have heart.
going to war with straight swords, nigga.
Nigga might be so scared that you catch your ass and stab you from the back. He like, yeah, all right, motherfucker, you go wait in the field, and while you
Somebody
standing
gotta
out
do
there, I'm
it.
gonna come up from behind and cut your motherfucking throat. Cause I ain't about to go blade to blade with your ass out there. That's how nigga might feel. So
Somebody gotta do it, bro.
It's still a weapon involved either way, my nigga, and it depends. And you got a weapon. Yo, a nigga can catch you off guard anyway. You have a motherfucker with a nice sword, whatever. Nigga come behind you with a club, bonk. Yeah, lay your ass
Protect
down. Let me
yourself
get
at
this
all
blade.
times. God damn it.
I'll tell you what. That's the thing right there, bro. No matter what, like you said, no matter what, you feel like these people gonna drop something or they gonna find something to put something in the way. If it was a weapon involved, a nigga can get you either or. Motherfucker ain't gotta have a gun.
Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this too. Was the projects ever a good idea?
The project.
Yes,
Listen
it
to the
was.
name of it. The
It was.
project.
I mean, because but the thing is that low income housing, all that good shit, and I don't really know what originally came with that. Like, is it just the fact that you pay low rent, or is that everything else around
White
you
people was
is
living in the projects.
handicap.
White people
Wasn't just
lived in the
black niggas.
projects also. Yes.
Yeah, it was white people living in the projects too. Wasn't just niggas.
program.
In Newark, New Jersey, where they
Yeah.
got where UMD Hospital is at right now, that used to be white projects for Irish and fucking Jews.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna go in the project. But that shit was just stepping stone. It's a project. Of course, we gonna, we see what it done to us, but that shit was your project. To reach something to get you started with, and you can
right.
step on and move up further. Now, it was
Coming
your
from
decision if
where
you want to
niggas
stay in
lived
that
at.
motherfucker when motherfuckers start killing motherfuckers and start selling drugs. You know what I mean? Shit. If you ain't built yourself up enough to move the fuck out that motherfucker by then you had to learn how to maintain around the situation. That's straight up.
A lot of the kids' parents were addicts as well, so a lot of it was hard in the projects for them. Like them niggas that had it hard, A
But
lot of
it's
their
good that
parents,
it's good we had the project because motherfuckers could help take care of you. See, it was a time when motherfuckers that helped you. I mean, you could go knock on the door. I ain't had nothing to eat, or a motherfucker come feed, or his house you could stay at. That's one thing about my project.
Yeah, man.
We raised each other, even as kids. We raised each other because we always looked out for each other. Niggas, mama opened the door when I wanted to stay in the streets instead of staying home.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean?
Right.
That's right. Hey, Moon, you could get your ass whooped too. You know what I'm saying?
Damn
Like
right.
that nigga could beat
Hell
you and
yeah.
all that. Like, yeah, nigga, like it was like that. That
You
sound
better know.
like holy shit, but it was real like that in the
You
project.
better know.
When
Damn right.
you needed certain money and certain things for field trips and all that, you asked the neighbor and shit, man. Like it was hard, but you heard when Ghostface asked for the newspaper, the shit and all that. That's real. Like you asking the next door neighbor. Niggas went through that shit. Ask the neighbor for some food,
Huh?
nigga. Yeah.
Yeah. Go next door, get some sugar, get some bread.
Yeah,
Ask
nigga.
Gloria if she got some hot dogs. You know what I
Sound
mean?
crazy, right? But
I
that's how
remember
we
first
really
time I
lived
came
like
outside trying to sell crack. The motherfucking nigga downstairs like, ain't you Miss Murphy grandson? Took my shit. If you don't get the fuck up them
you
steps,
about to
took
get
my
fucked up.
shit.
See? Yup. See?
Y'all go to church
You about to
every
get
Sunday.
your
What
ass
the fuck you out here trying to do? Ain't you Miss Murphy grandson? Take your
word.
you birthing them nephew, ain't you? Take
And
your
y'all was in
motherfucking ass.
Jersey.
Took
Y'all
that.
was in Jersey, so I know y'all remember the Yogi Bear and shit. We had shit that made the projects. It helped us a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? We
Nah,
come home from school.
he
Yogi
from
Bear got this
Jersey.
big old.
Don't put
Yeah.
Virginia on his jacket. Don't put Virginia
Let
on
me
his jacket, Lord. He from Jersey, nigga.
He
Cut it
was
out.
no, I
let
said.
me ask this.
Don't put
Shout
that.
out to VA.
Hey, Ice Man, that's
Drop
me in
Does
the
does
background.
the VA
let me
and we
Me in the
not gonna
Shout
put
out
background.
to
that on
VA.
his
What you
jacket,
know,
man.
definitely for the motherfucking Jersey.
Yeah.
Do let me ask this: Do the hood benefit by having churches?
Nope.
Interesting.
I ain't
can't.
never seen one outside.
I was
I ain't
raised in a
never
good.
seen it.
Man, I was raised in a good ass church, man. I can't even. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I was raised in. I was raised in such a good church that it's hard for me to go into the doors of other churches, man. I was raised with a pastor. He drove a motherfucking van only to pick up his. This nigga never had a Cadillac. He never had no expensive car.
Ain't like that no
He
more.
lived on top. He lived on top of the church. Now he
So
lived on
y'all
top of
church
the
wasn't beat
motherfucking
up?
church.
Y'all had
He
doors, all
drove
that,
us.
handles?
He got us in the van, drove us everywhere. He could preach his ass off. We ate dinner downstairs. They fed the motherfucking community and everything. I mean, he was just a. And I come from a church of good ass older women. They just took everything. We
Yeah,
was
but how
good.
Ain't
y'all
You
like
know
that
what I
church
no
mean?
look?
more.
How y'all
You know what
church
I mean?
look?
Hell
How the
no,
floor look?
yo,
How the
this shit is
doors
fucked
look?
up now. See, the church,
Preacher
yo,
wearing Versace suits.
say
Versace
it again.
suits, nigga got a belt cost $300. The
No
nigga
moon. He
pulling up
probably
in a
don't dress like
motherfucking
that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Porsche.
So how your church look? How does your church look? Y'all got handles on the doors? Y'all
Let me
like
tell,
what's the floors look good? What?
Man, listen.
let me tell you some fucked up shit.
Because
My
that
church
helps.
right now, is so fucked up. The motherfuckers don't rip the. This shit used to have all type of posts. The church fucked up. Bums done made a house in front of that motherfucker. They done turned the shit. But let me tell you, the shit ain't got no
So
front
they fucked
steps
that up
damn
over
near
the
no
years,
more.
though, man. They
Let me
didn't get
tell
the
you
money.
something. This shit is on one of the worst streets in my town. But when the pastor was there, when my grandmother was in that motherfucking church, bruh, ain't
Yeah.
a motherfucking criminal on that block came and violated that motherfucking church. Nigga ain't never try to break in. Nigga ain't never
That's deep.
steal nothing. Nigga
That's
ain't never
deep.
hung out in front of that motherfucker. And the preacher shot a nigga because he caught him outside in the back doing some shit. Pow! Popped him in the ass. You know what I mean? But that church ain't never had a fucking problem, bro. Nobody never violated it. But as soon as they left this world,
Yeah.
man, that shit ain't nothing, man. That shit ain't nothing but a hellhole for the junkies.
Damn.
But
Yeah.
but but you know how that go once the elders move on. That's like once your grandmother passed and the
Yeah,
Yup.
for
family
sure.
don't
Real
get
shit.
together no more.
Ain't no more
Real shit.
reunion.
Yep. That's real fact, bro.
So what? Again, I'm just trying to see what's like
Oh,
what
I think it
like
helps the community, but
if
I think if
what is the
it,
church supposed to be responsible for in the community? Can they do
Helping.
more with how much money they make? Are we
So
overestimating how much money they actually
you
make?
gotta depend on
And
where they at now, bro.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to say
facts.
the
Like
same
he's
way.
saying, a lot of churches, like a lot of churches, is only like one like in Newark is only like maybe a couple mega joints that they get money,
ATMs and shit like that.
right? But you gotta really go. That's the question you ask niggas in the South, like Georgia, or maybe even Harlem niggas, like when Reverend Ike was outside back in the
the
day.
secret of good luck.
Listen, Reverend Knight was talking that shit. I fuck
What?
with Reverend Knight. Reverend Knight was
Yeah.
talking that shit, boy. Reverend Knight said, listen, man, Reverend Knight was telling you, like, nigga, nah, I want to live nice on earth.
Yeah,
You
that's how he was
understand?
on. Yeah, he was on some. He was on some money. Money is God, like that. You know what I mean? Like
Man,
you
they
get
was
money.
scamming
God will
niggas,
want you to
man.
get some money. You know what I'm saying? That's how he was on. Like, yo,
Reverend,
what you think? God
man.
wants us to live poor? That's how he was on that. But
I
Hey,
remember
so
them niggas had a commercial. They had a motherfucking infomercial. Nigga, I remember that shit when I was a kid. They used to come on like 2 o'clock in the morning. I know I'm supposed to be asleep. I'm talking about the TVs with the bumpers on them. When you turn that big go boom, 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 them
oh
shits.
yeah,
I'm up late night, a motherfucking infomercial come on. For 4 payments of $49.99,
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
see
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah,
magical prayer handkerchief. You
yeah.
rub
Yep.
it 3 times Sunday morning,
Yes, sir.
you'll be blessed financially abundant. Brain, they was buying that shit, my nigga.
Buying the
I
hell out
I
of
think
that
know
Shake,
it.
shit.
if your
Ain't
church
no
got an
fucking
Buying the hell out of
handkerchief
ATM,
it.
giving you no check in the mail, my nigga, every
Yes, sir.
Sunday,
Shake,
bro. That's
Shake, if
bullshit.
your church got an ATM in that motherfucker,
But
we
but
got a
but
problem, son.
but you
Like
got
that shit ain't
people who
right.
believe in
I
that
don't give a
shit
fuck.
though. That's the thing, man. Motherfuckers, like if you look in the Bible, that shit talks about being a slave and being a good slave,
Yeah,
Oh,
like
right?
yeah.
So you is a psyche, and we so conditioned coming up. Like who didn't
Mm-hmm.
go to who didn't fucking go to church? I
Yep.
just knew this. I just knew the shit wasn't for me coming up, And once I heard Rakim rap, nigga, I wanted to be what
Peace to
he
the God.
was.
Peace to the
Hey,
God.
I wanted to be what he was talking about.
I understand.
You understand? So it's different. Like
It was Google for
the
me, but
South,
yeah.
some places got them mega churches where what was the
Hey,
white boy in
Iceman, you know
Texas?
something, dog.
What was the white nigga in Texas that when they had the flood a few years ago, he
That was
wouldn't let the people.
Osteen.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That
Joel
was
Yeah.
Osteen,
Osteen.
grimy
Okay.
ass. Them
Yeah,
people was
And that
okay.
drowning,
nigga
my
had,
nigga,
and
and
that's
his
the
church
same
was
nigga. And
huge.
they had to dig the hole. They had to knock the wall down. Nigga had money behind the wall.
Nigga had
Yeah,
bread
yeah,
all
that
in the
was Google.
wall. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Well,
Bro, you
we
know what
done
he
hit.
said when they asked him why he wouldn't open the doors, bro? That cracker legit looked them people dead in the face in the camera and was like, I just didn't want to. Man,
Oh
what?
Shout out to him for his honesty.
I'm talking about with a smile on his face, Versace suit on.
Shout out to him for his honesty.
Hey,
Yeah.
my nigga, we just hit 2 hours and a half. My nigga, shout out to my nigga Soldier Fat, man. Usually it'd be lunchtime. Shout out to my nigga Farrakhan Big DC. Salute to the motherfucking panel. We got a segment that's called That Was Flaw as Fuck. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to give me, you know what I'm saying, something in the media or something that's going on around a person, place, thing that was flaw as fuck. So I'm gonna start with you, WAP.
Well, the most recent.
Mm.
We talking recent?
Talk. All right, whatever you wanted. It could be from fucking slavery days.
Well, the most flawed shit I seen recently was fucking. I'm gonna have to go with that I'm niggas in this Diddy situation. All right, I watched niggas shit on the man all the way down till they heard that he was possibly getting out. The minute these motherfuckers heard that he's possibly getting out, it's free Diddy. It's free Diddy, and these are and these are facts. I'm watching these niggas literally online go, oh yeah, Diddy gonna fry, Diddy this, that, da, da, da. And I don't care about Diddy, so let's be clear. But I'm just bringing it up because this is what, subject. But yeah, out of nowhere, you got niggas saying freedom, man. And these are and I watch these niggas go, man, fuck him if he did that to Cassie. And da. Now, let's be clear. Niggas flaw as fuck. Because I was on here and I literally said that Cassie probably involved in this shit. And she loves it. And she likes it. And this is what she's into. Me, WAP said that. Go back. And niggas call me all type of oh, you need to respect. This is woman. She's still a ha. And da. Come on, you tripping.
Damn.
They did all this, right? Yep, they did all this. Now I'm calling niggas out. That was some flaw shit. Because
Lord
now Diddy ass is possibly getting out, and they screaming some free shit. And then it came out that Cassie is involved in the shit, love the shit, like the shit. So I'm just saying that's some flaw shit. But go
Talk
ahead.
that Wapo.
Y'all do y'all thing. Go ahead. Niggas do their thing. Because I was dead ass saying it, nigga. I said, hey guys, she possibly likes it, man.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
You're like, nah, chill.
I
She
know
a
the exact
woman.
conversation too. I ain't gonna bring
You
it up though.
remember?
Leave it
You
alone.
remember? She's a woman. Nah, fuck that, nigga. She likes dick, and she likes the whole situation, nigga. Huh? I said this. I said it, and it sounded harsh at the time, but I keep telling y'all, I have a harsh delivery, but I'm being honest, bitch.
Take
I don't
that.
give
Take
a
that.
fuck, nigga. My shit hard,
Moon,
but I'm real.
OG
So go ahead.
Moon.
Yo,
Somebody or something that's flaw as fuck.
I'm gonna say this again. I hate fucking social media. I hate the fucking internet I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker was to ban me tomorrow from all social media. Guess who the fuck wouldn't be trying to make fake names and fake files to get back on, man?
This shit
See what the
crazy.
fuck they fuck y'all then. I wouldn't be trying to get back on to see what the fuck niggas doing out here. Because let me tell you something, man. I just think about how, they out here spreading the rumor. Like, I look at the shit with Cardi B. This shit flaws hell that black people, man. We a
They the
bill,
worst, dog.
y'all just gonna smack the shit around the area. Oh, he left her. She got a steak BBL. Oh, he said she got a steak BBL there. But come on, man. Before this nigga left or whatever, however they broke up. I don't even know if he left, man. I don't know how they broke up, but this nigga just built rid of the whole damn castle for this bitch. A whole nigga, you ain't renting a whole castle to fuck a bitch who gonna be stanking all night. That's out the motherfucking question. You know what I mean? But the media is so fucked up, man, that they make motherfuckers, you know what I mean? They make motherfuckers just believe shit, you know what I mean, about situations that ain't fucking true. And that's why I hate it, because that can get people hurt or cause a motherfucker to hurt themselves. Motherfucker like, oh man, they talk about me so bad. The world's so weak. Motherfucker like, they talk about me so bad, I gotta commit suicide. You know what I mean? I hate to say it, but that's how motherfuckers built now. You know what I mean? And it's fucked up. The motherfuckers gotta walk around and point finger at a motherfucker. You going somewhere shopping, look at Cardi B with her stank ass BBL. You know that fucking girl. You know what I mean? You know that girl ain't stank, but black motherfuckers will take the time to just pass some shit around, man. Really, love you today. Slay your ass tomorrow. Like my nigga said, back to the swords. They'll slay your ass tomorrow, man.
Unguard, nigga. Unfucking guard, nigga.
Oh, but by the way, we put up a clip just now, Jadal, by the way. It was Chef G, and they were saying that he's Biggie's son. Get the fuck out of here. But anyway, go ahead. I just wanted to tell you what you
Yeah, they took me down the rabbit hole, big bro. Jedi, talk to me, man.
I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it again. Flaw, that nigga Jim Jones, bro.
I knew
Jones, motherfucker.
I knew
for him to ever fucking as many times as I could ever say ever at one time. Think that he could fuck with God's son is unbeknownst to me, right? So, Jimmy Jones, nigga, you the Florida fucking 21st century, nigga, for that one.
Oh shit!
Yeah, my flow, motherfuckers, is the video that we saw earlier, man, with a jet shoot up the goddamn garbage truck. I'm just so sick of the guns, my nigga. Just the random people having guns, my nigga, and the bitch could just do that. Like that's wild to me, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. The guns is too much at this point, my nigga. Every fucking body got a gun. And nobody ain't scared to just fire off at somebody, my nigga. Like, just take a bitch away from their family. Like, you know what I'm saying? You going away from your family. Like, the typical stuff that's going to be said when the crackers track you down for killing them and the person who dead, their family got to go through life without having them. Your family got to go through life without having you because of this dumbass notion that a bitch got to kill a motherfucker just cause y'all got a problem, bro.
Who you blame for that? The government though, because you know that the laws are being passed, and you could just.
Yeah, I'm blaming the government just because it's just too easy to get guns, though.
Don't bring you out of Texas, boy. Boy, who? The bitch are up on your ass quick.
Yeah, these boys, I know them boys walking around like they Texas Rangers and shit.
Man, listen to me, boy. I don't no problem, but I let bitches cut me off and all. Yeah, you good? Go ahead, my boy. Go ahead, you straight. I don't want no problem.
But yeah, man, this has actually been one of the dopest segments we done had. Man.
I ain't get my Florida, my goddamn.
My bad, bro.
Yeah, hold on,
Go
boy.
ahead,
I turn my
Juice.
camera on, boy. Shit, got a nigga turn the camera on 5 times.
Go ahead, Juice.
Well, my flawed nigga of the year is I've been dragging this shit for the last couple segments. And if you've been tuning in, do you know who the fuck I'm gonna say? Fuck you, Marcus Houston. Fuck anybody who like Marcus Houston. If you's a Marcus Houston fan, I don't fucking like you. For any nigga that's a grown man that met a fucking 16-year-old at a Millennium tour, took her backstage, hid her from her family, married her at 19, and got her pregnant at 21, you a fucking pedophile. And if you support Marcus Houston, fuck you too. Marcus Houston, you a flaw ass fuck boy, and you gonna be a fuck nigga in my book forever.
The singer Marcus Houston, bro.
Fuck yeah, fuck Marcus Houston.
When the fuck you get all this?
Bro, he did this years ago. Moon, OG, listen to me.
Oh Lord, damn.
The nigga been hiding for the last 7-8 years. He met a little girl. He met a 16-year-old at a Millennium tour when B2K was back doing their shit. The nigga took the nigga met the little. She had front row fucking tickets. He seen him, attracted to the child instantly. Gave her friends backstage passes. They went backstage. He got a number. They started exchanging conversations. At 17, this little girl was reported missing persons report by her family. Whole time he hiding this little girl, bro. He hiding the little girl
too. Christo
sleeping with her. She got pregnant at 18, 19, and now they married. So when I seen the nigga face on the BET Award that just passed, that shit triggered the nigga and it relapsed. I was arguing with niggas about this shit in the comment for over a year, man. I swear to God. And it triggered the nigga again. So yeah, fuck you, Marcus Houston. I got 2 more weeks of this shit, and then I'm gonna stop talking about your ass.
All right, man. I'm gonna just say salute to the motherfucking panel, and then I'm gonna let y'all just go ahead and take it out the door. I'm gonna start with Laps. What we got coming up, man, and you know what I mean?
So yeah, check me out this Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. I'm doing an update on the dude Jason Rodriguez. Went in at 17 for a body, came home 34, 35. He got a doctorate degree now. And he doing work with the Furtado brothers. He works
Shout
for the
out to that
Furtado
boy.
brothers, King of Kings Foundation. So we doing a part 2. You know, he ain't been on it. Like, he was one of my first episodes. So we doing a part 2, 3 years later type of shit.
Oh shit.
And again, every Saturday, 2 to 4 on YouTube, H Squad Rebel Radio. Black man is God, always has and always will be. Peace.
Okay.
OG.
Tato brothers.
Ain't nothing on the horizon battle wise, OG.
Man, you know I'm trying to get this business done, man. You know what I mean?
Okay, say less.
Man, once I get this business done, man, I just said on my Facebook page the other day, man, niggas definitely in trouble when I'm back out in the street. But right now, until I can get everything and put in line, and family and mental right, I can't fuck around. But if you're looking for me, you can check me out here.
Talk that walk.
With the brothers, I'm on the joint with the brothers and getting busy. You know what I mean? But pretty soon, man, I'll be back out there, man. Once everything's straight, and I'm back to myself, brother.
Well, let them know what it is, though. Let them know where they can find you, though.
Oh, you know what I mean? I ain't Drake. You gotta come outside and find me.
The one and only son of Tony.
I'm out, you know what I mean? I'm the one and only son of Tony. You fuck with me, you fuck with somebody phony. I'm in this, you know what I mean? You go on Facebook, I'm under my real name, James Johnson. I ain't never hiding. You know what I mean? You go on Instagram, I'm under James Johnson. You know what I mean? Ain't no secret. You know what I mean? And when I see you, I'm gonna see you. We always look a man in his eye. You know what I mean? And be a gentleman to a lady. That's all I know.
Talk that walk. Salute to the motherfucking panel, man. Salute to my brother Soldier Fat. Salute to my brother Young DC. Salute to everybody that wasn't able to kick in the door tonight. WAP, I got my fist up. Salute to Hannibal Lecture.
Yo,
salute to my nigga Iceman that been riding with us the whole night too, man.
All fucking night, man. 2 times for Iceman.
Yo, I want to say this, man. I'll just leave y'all with a word. I ain't gonna talk too much. three people gonna tell you the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a baby, a drunk motherfucker, and a mad nigga. I had 2 shots before I came on this bitch, nigga. Power.
That walk, kid.
And that was cold. That was cold.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Juice.
Hey man, that's another crazy episode of Bar Breakers. We jumped in and dibbled and dabbled and all type of wild shit tonight. It was a cool ass stream tonight. Nigga definitely needed this one after 11-hour fucking shift. But you can find me on all platforms at Drew Price _official Price with a Y. And not an I. You put an I, you're gonna find a weird white guy. Also, there will be no Bow Wow slander now or fucking ever, nigga.
Hey, do me a
Sad
favor, bro.
fucking goat. And there would never be no Bow Wow slander on this stream. We appreciate y'all, nigga. Salute to the motherfucking parent.
I want that big little girls Bow Wow picked up at that Millennium tour.
Hey, my nigga Bow Wow certified, man.
Hey, bro, I played that Get Money freestyle at the beginning, bro. Just let everybody know where they can find that Get Money freestyle at too, bro.
You can find the Get Money freestyle on SoundCloud. It's kind of one of the songs that I'm mad that I ain't really pushed like that. I got a video for it on YouTube. Just type in Drew Price. All my shit will come up. You feel me? I kind of like, you know, what last days was going on the music tip around that time. But everybody who heard it told me it's decent. So you feel me? Just drop a comment, if you will. I'll look at that motherfucker and give you some type of feedback. I appreciate y'all.
Going to it right now, brother. Going to it right now.
Well, once again,
Your
bro.
brother a real nigga too. I forgot to tell you that. I met him a while back.
Salute to the motherfucking panel.
Sir.
I see we 5 strong right now, still on the live, Facebook, YouTube. We appreciate everybody. MollyWorldwide.com, man. It'll kick y'all into the Bar Breakers Discord. Y'all please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Salute to everybody. We up to 46 subscribers now. You know what I'm saying, on YouTube. I want to try to at least.
Iceman, who your cousin? Bow Wow, your cousin? Iceman, don't tell me that, bro, because you got to introduce a nigga, bro. I swear to God.
Appreciate that too, Price. Appreciate
I'm a fan, bro.
Go ahead,
we want to try to get at least get the 50 subscribers by the end of the week and try to get the 100 by the end of next week. And shit, let's keep building this shit, bro. I love y'all boys, man, and y'all G safe and big blessings.
Sersky. Oh, hold on. Iceman said Bow Wow, cuz. Hey, Iceman, send a nigga a friend request. I'm gonna see a message right now, bro. We gotta have a conversation, bro. Tell Shad, bro. Yeah, in the screen, Shade. We appreciate y'all.
Hey, Juice, man. Come on, man.
I know.